everyone. So, people, so today there is a current situation. Right now, Andrew Holness made an announcement that is going to have an effect on everyone. It could change our lives forever. And today, definitely gonna get into it right now. So, stick around and I'm gonna give you the details. So right now, as you can see, it's Friday, the 19th of June. Yeah, man, we know somebody I look on my phone screen and look for see some type of picture, but we're definitely gonna get into it. And we're still showing us some things on the screen, so watch your style. Make sure you double tap the screen to like the live and also, subscribe to the channel. Of course, Alright, so Andrew Holness just announced a policy shift at the. Alright, we can leave that part there alone because we soon get into that one. This one is one that is so unbelievable. Just wait for you, man, because there are so many things going on in the space. Remember to keep double tapping the screen and remember to like the live and also subscribe to the channel. Alright? And by the way, just making it clear, I am not political. Alright, never voted before, so keep that out of it. And if you notice, it's the first time I'm really talking about, things like this. But this one is so serious right now. This isn't about petty politics. It's, this is not one of them petty kind of things there. This is something really, really serious. Alright? I'm revealing the exact details, and this is so shocking. But we're going to get into it a bit later, man. Remember to keep double tapping the screen for, like up the live, and remember for subscribe to the channel. Alright, hold on. Let me get something here, so I'm not even want to open certain things on my phone right now, because I know so when I say the, I left that. Pull up so I go on up on the observer. Remember for double tap the screen for remember for double tap the screen for like up the live, alright? And subscribe to the channel is it one. And let me see something while I go on, boy. I say I don't see nobody a drop no comment, and we have a bag of things to make you know what go on. We're getting at it, Things to make you know. Getting at it. Make sure you double tap the screen for like up the live, because that one, you're not gonna believe this. See me, I say, you're not gonna believe that kind of one, because you see the amount of things that are happening in Jamaica right now. I'm telling you, if you want to hear it, yeah, when you hear it, man, you're not gonna wonder what go on. Because, while we're not going to call up nobody name certain kind of way, we're not going to say nothing to, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, we're going to tell you the truth what go on, Remember, because right now, we hear that 10,000 people about for coming out of the country. I don't know who them people there. But you see that one, one that kind of bigger than my pay scale, so we're not really want, and there was some names right, so we don't really want to call, you know what I mean? But people, leave an opinion right in the comment section, You understand what I mean, sir? I want to think about them 10,000 people that are about to be, released into Jamaica. Well, if a circle still, because we don't know the details. So, and then we have another thing where go on. Matter of fact, we have a whole heap of things that go on. So many things happening. And by the way, did you hear about this latest one where there is a AI program where apparently there is an AI certification program where persons will be getting certificates for Yeah. And then I hear about that. Persons will be getting AI certificates. I think it's what 545 million initiative to fund artificial intelligence skills and certification. People are the first me I hear about that today. If you never hear nothing about that, man, drop a comment and let me know. Because I tell the people that one your sound so unbelievable. Because you have some people where right now we can't even turn on them device. And I think it would be a better there we go on there. So I think it would be a better idea them teach some of them people if some basic skills instead of tell them so figure you try to teach people AI who probably don't even know if to turn on a phone properly. I want that thing unbelievable, man. Drop a comment and let me know what I go on. Is it, man? Because I'm telling you, some whole heap of other things. Whole heap of other things are going to get in at them, So they just, by the way, people want to think about the light go away there. Light go away for almost the whole night, whole night me in the darkness. I burn up. I want to think about that. Drop a comment and let me know. You know what I mean? Let me know what I think. And please, people, no bother with the extreme political kind of thing, because this is not the channel where that kind of thing is discussed. Yeah, man, we not really, do the political thing there, because, this is the first time I am talking about anything like this over here, because there's so much going on. But you see, this one announcement, this is something that literally could change our lives forever. And that's the reason why I am here talking about it. I wanted to mention it for a while, but I was kind of like, should I talk about it? Should I not? But I'm not even sure if anyone, really realize what is really happening. But I realized it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to say something about this one, because this one is so serious. If you check out the channel, there are many videos over here, and we don't normally talk about them sort of thing there. Over here on Tropical Nomad TV, generally it's, fun and games, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Fun and games and a bit of vibes and them thing there, but see right now, I'm telling the people the thing serious. Thing really, really, really serious. And we're there for what, 8 minutes and 23 seconds. And we don't see nobody like up the live, so I wanna like up the live and move my logo, put my logo over here. So you see me, I say, yeah, man, and remember for double tap the screen for like up the, hold on, make sure so you can hear me good. Alright, let me know if you can hear me. Drop a comment in the chat and let me know if you can hear me properly. Let me see what I got there, so. Let me see who in the chat. People in the phone in the chat, I'm going to drop a comment and make you know what I go on. You know what I mean? And let me check out something here, so. Because people, if you don't want to hear the announcement, drop a comment, you know what I mean? Drop a comment if you want to hear the announcement. That this one, like I said, it might change your life forever. That one you're so serious, but anyway, make we go and get into it, Make we get into the further details of what I go on here, so. Alright, we can see the other thing what happened. Alright. So people, a few weeks ago when the lights went out, what were you doing and how did it affect you? Now, like I'm saying, you see, this thing is actually related to that one, you know. And if you know, well, I mean, you people hear all the rumors going around with that. So, considering all the rumors that you have been hearing, what are your thoughts on that? Why you think the light going? You think it have something to do with, you know, make we left that alone for a little bit later, because we're going to get into it, man. Like you say, all this back and forth about migration deal and crime stats and all that. The real announcement is what we're gonna get into just a little bit later. So remember, keep commenting. Just keep commenting and tell me what you think about all this. Because when you hear this one, a matter of fact, I will let you know before I make this announcement. Just make sure that you're sitting down somewhere comfortable or you're in your bed. I wouldn't want you to be out or, you know, yeah. So I just want you to be in a comfortable position when you hear this one. Because this one is so unbelievable that when I heard it, I literally grabbed my suitcase and immediately retrieved my passport, making sure that it's not expired. And also I grabbed my cards, check my bank accounts and all that, because I'm like, I might need to get up out of here. I'm not telling anyone to go anywhere, but for me, when I heard about that one, I'm like, you know what, I might need to take for myself, because this situation is so unbelievable. All right, make you see if anyone else, people want to drop a comment and make you know what's going on, because, you know, right now, there's so much. And even the other day when I heard about what's going on in Parliament. All right. So we have Jamaican Newfie, big up yourself, and we have Young D, what go on? Yeah man, definitely man. Yeah man, you know what's going on. Because normally, you know, we don't really talk about them topic here, but you see the way all the things serious. Yeah man, you see we have to do it, you know. Yeah man, them draw me out on that one here. Well on there. Wait there, Young D, what you say? Because Young D, I wonder if you know, sir, that is not what I am talking about, you know. But when me hear you, hold on, a serious. Hold on there, Young D, that one there, a public information. Hold on there, man, because but it look like, say, what you are telling me bigger than my announcement right now. Because I hear this thing, you know, and I say, wait, I wonder if them people here really realize what's going on. But you are telling me something what even bigger. What you say? Hold on there, man. Hold on there. So here we go on. Because I see you make me even get out of character right now, you know, judge. All right, watch what go on. Is that public information available everywhere? Because I going to look up that right now, you know. Because you see this thing that I have to talk about right now in this moment is something that was announced maybe last week, earlier this week, but it seemed to have. Hold on there. Remember me talk it up on the live support. What you say? All right. You see, once you mention that gives a much clearer indication of what is going on. I don't need to say any more about that. Yeah. What you say? Margarita. Cha-cha. Yo. What you... Yo, John. So you see all this time when people are over here discussing who making it on YouTube and this and that and last week. How will you say? How will you say? Jano? Or the first me I hear about that, you know? Well on them, man. You see that last message where you say them thing they touch down in a mobile. You know, so where do you see somebody? Where do you see somebody drop a video, you know? And but me I say to myself, so about them video I can't real. A joke thing this. Yo. John, so me there talk about passport and Jaja. Cause I literally when me hear the announcement where they you know what me about for talk about, you know. I literally take up my passport, you know, and say, yo, here I go on. I need to take up myself, you know. You see me I say? I at least prepare myself to take up myself. Because right now, you know, you see whatever a man want to get themselves in, them depend them own, you know, me never sign up for nothing, you know. You understand me I say? So me never sign up for nothing, I'm gonna go fight them, battle themselves. Me not have nothing at all to do with it. You see what I say? Me is not a member of the army or nothing like that. So I man want to talk about unpatriotic and all them sort of thing. But yeah man, unpatriotic all I don't want to know. But me you know say, me in situations like this, me have to look out for myself. You understand me I say? Because man must know where they get themselves in, you know. That mean I stay in the way and fight nothing. No go do that on yourself, man. Them say, how will you say? That means we have to show up. That means we have to show up, you know. Because I wonder if you know, say. You see when you see? Because I tell you right now, you know, me there talk like, honestly, you know, so with them. You know. How you say? Yeah, come like it's a more serious live stream I should do. It's not that way me I do. Not that serious, you know. Because me I tell you throw me right off of the topic, but Jaja. Because you see the announcement, and what you say? Jaja. Yo, me know what you say, you know. Know what you say, man, over them other side of the world. Yo, me I tell you, you know. Cha. Yo, you know, some more time I hear foot attack something, you know. And when foot attack, the thing them when I attack say, me I say to myself, say, but wait. A good while me hear foot attack something, you know, some other man on the internet we hear attack something, you know, but you don't know some more time you have to know say the internet, you know, so and everything you really go take serious like that. Cha. Yeah man, a long time I watch foot. You don't know, so I listen foot type and select. Well, I'm still a select, but you don't know. Before I'm up on that journey, you know what I mean? Well, listen foot type and talk about the health journey and all them sort of thing. You know, so some information I get from foot type. How me even start my weight loss journey and lose a portion of weight because of one piece of information I get from foot type, you know. And more time it look like say the universe work the right way, you know, because I wonder if tell us say me end up meet the person who supply Vaga that are the person we deal with certain things of foot type, you know, in the nutrition world, you know. Yeah man, me end up get that link there. Buck ups when I get the link, you know, I drive somewhere one day and you see a man, I sell some, like some fruits, I sell some, so pull up and ask him, yo, you're not on a lime. Right away, I tell me, say, Him not a lie, man. Me and him there all a reason, man. Him tell me, oh, him. I mean, I say, right away, me I say, yeah, man. Yes, man. And I him tell me, say, I him supply Vagan, man. They tell me a bunch of things about some different bush or do some different things. And you see me, I say, yeah, within a week, me I get some bush from the man. And me I tell her, say, the thing no normal, but here I go on. Back to the topic at hand, you know, man. People, we see so when I check in on the live, you know, please double tap the screen for like up the live because we have something serious to discuss. And while I am here, I even got some other information right here on the chat. So if you scroll back up, you can see that, you know. Because we find out some things right so that I did not even know about. I did not even know about these things that are happening right now in Jamaica. Jamaica is about to be changed forever. Not just something will happen, not something where going to affect you 1 month from now or 2 months from now. This might be a lifelong change. Your entire way of life might totally be altered. So you see, all of the people them who do them YouTube and do them adventure and all that. Yeah, man, who are do no adventure and all that, do all of no adventure them now, you know, because probably soon the place are going to be different. You probably can't go, you know, do all these things where you normally would do them. So enjoy your countryside as much as you can right now. Because the countryside might not be yours very soon. But, yeah, man, but like I said, my announcement, I don't really have nothing to do with that still. At least the announcement that the individual you can see here on the screen made. Yeah, man, the individual make an announcement about a week or so ago. And that announcement made me check out my suitcases. Well, I only need one still. I might not even need as much as that. I make sure that I found my passport. Check the expiration date. Although I know the expiration date, because I remember exactly when I renewed my passport. But it just made me go check on it again. Make sure that I check my bank accounts and all that and get myself prepared. Because anytime things get to a certain point, a matter of fact, before it gets to that point, I am out. Yeah, man, definitely. I am out. I not stay here with them and with them I deal with. Me never sign up for nothing, you know. You see, because me never sign up for nothing. Yeah, man. That's a good while when I even see you do a video, you know. So you see the fact that you say you're going to edit up a video, that I tell me something, you know, that I tell me say the thing serious, man. That me I tell you people, remember to double tap up the screen and like up the live, you know. Make sure. Yeah, man, and I want to check in early, because you see from where they have me keep on I check in late, you know, but I want to make sure I check in from early. Oh, you know, say, all right, watch out, go on. You know, say, I see it, you know. I see it, but you know, say, I'm not going to get up and, you know, talk out certain things. Yeah, I said, yeah, man, I see it, man. I hear the voice, I realize I go out. So I say, yeah, man, I see it, man. Definitely see it. Yeah, man, I eat, yeah, man, that I go on, man. Yeah, man. I read the chat pans where I can type in the chat and them thing, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, watch I go on. I always see it pop up, you know. You know how YouTube SEO go, you know. So you see the moment you have another channel, you have a skill for don't make it show up on people thing who always watch. Who watch the next channel, you know. Yeah, man, we see it, man. We see another channel, man. People remember if you double tap the screen for like up. Well, on, man, because we end up get sidetracked and talk about some other thing, but some serious thing come up right or something. You understand what I say? Some serious things come up. Because right now, as I was saying, you see the announcement that I am going to talk about, this pales in comparison to this TCN thing. That's the third country nationals, refugee, you would have wanted a drama. Yeah, man. Because this announcement was made a few days ago, and it's taken Jamaica by storm, where it was announced that 10,000 persons could be transported to or through Jamaica. And there are certain permutations included about not having more than 10 at any time, and something about capped at 25. But I am not really even getting into all that details, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, because like I said, the announcement that I have to make is way more interesting and way more life-changing than this. Yeah, man. This one is so... And let me see what I go on the chat. Team USA, what's up? Big up yourself. Thanks for Team USA NYC for life. Thanks for coming to the live stream. How are you doing today? And people, there's even another thing going on, this thing in Parliament about the Integrity Commission and, report drop, and it's recommended that a certain politician be charged, and, all kind of stuff going on. But like I said, that is not even the major thing right now, because to be honest, charge who no want charge and all them things there, You understand that now? In the grand scheme of things, that don't really have nothing to do with me. But you see, something where going to affect me personally and what can affect everybody in the country. And normally, I don't do that politics thing. Yeah, man, when I talk about politics publicly like that, because Jamaica politics going on, so we kind of leave the politics thing there. You understand? Because I don't vote, I never vote. And as I say, you're going to have some people forward over here so come talk a bag of thing, whether you now watch the live right now or you going to watch it later, them are going to talk all type of thing about you're this, you support this, or I don't support nothing, man. You understand what I say? You see, I support myself. But then I say I support Jamaica, but right now, I'm not that patriotic, because you see, a place when I'm patriotic to me not patriotic to it. You understand what I say? You see, while people from other countries can say, them country do this for them and them country do that for them, me not see Jamaica I do nothing for me like that. And Jamaica I do nothing for many other people like that. So why me should be patriotic to a place where me can tell you, say, I do nothing for me, when other places I do things for me. You understand what I say? More time when you look on it, Jamaica just there to make people life hard, and more time when you think say life in Jamaica did have to be so difficult. Just best believe, you see, if you achieve greatness in Jamaica, you see, if you're there in another place, you wouldn't know how much further you'd reach, man, because the amount of energy you have to exert on any given day to achieve something in Jamaica, you put out the same amount of work there in another country. People would have looked at you like you're a superhuman. That me I tell you. So me can't be patriotic to a place who not being patriotic to me. No, people, when I depend on one day. And the thing is, because I said this already on my live stream, Never really do it on a video still, but I say it on a live stream. You gotta have some people that talk about who support your country, this, that. But here I go on. It's enough for them people there. Because this is no slight at anyone who never traveled before, Because we can also include people who travel. You have some people who them travel, yes, but them left Jamaica, them go straight to New York, and them go over Flatbush, over Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, yeah, them places. You understand? Them not go nowhere outside of other places in New York where them never go, much less to go another state, them not even go across the bridge to go over Jersey, Yeah, man, them never even go over New Jersey, them just stuck in a one place. So, them people, they can't, you understand me? I say them people, they never really see the world like that, You understand? Because I'm showing a thing, a simple thing like this. Why the road them in Jamaica can't good? You understand me? I say more time I'm afraid to drive my car, You understand me? I say I get up and go in my car for drive. By the time you go where you go and come back, you're tired. Because the road them so bad, every bump you go over, you feel it. And you tell me, say, you goodly drive on a road where you think so good. So while you drive on a road where you think so good, where you think is a pothole that immediately, all of a sudden, you drop in that pothole there, you bust a tire, you all type of thing go on. When you look, your controller bushing, lick out your stabilizer bar, link, all sort of thing. And me supposed to patriotic to a country like this, where them can't do a simple thing as fixing a road. Because I walk around and beg no politician, nothing, no time at all, never, But I can't drive my car in peace. You understand me? I say, how do you I drive for Washington Boulevard? Good, me I drive, I come up, Right at the, I think I right at the turn off before you reach at the turn off, go in a Waterhouse, so. All of a sudden, it's a pothole that you see by the time, remember the road smooth enough I come up from down and doing the parking. Smooth enough, not perfect, but smooth enough. Never really seen a hole. All of a sudden the pothole bust a tire, And I want normal punch at the tire bust two places, Middle of night, me I come on my yard so tired, me have to come out of my car and change tire and all sort of. Hey, this is the way I'm tired that night there. Put on the spare and I not even try go to the tire shop, because you have a tire shop almost half a tree. I not even, I not even bother turn go up there, so. I just go straight to my yard. Literally go on my yard and it's spared up on my car for a couple of days. Well, me nobody left me yard because I feel so tired and frustrated. And I say, yo, Jono, me I go somewhere, me feel like I just go take a bus or something. Because me I say, yo, me can't. People, me just can't bother with them things. You understand me I say? Because you drive your car for your experience, them sort of thing. Them things they're nice people. You understand me I say? Simple thing as that, And then now, them can't deal with a simple road like that, but there's some other thing them want to get themselves into. Which lead me to the announcement that I am here to talk about. I will soon get into the announcement, man, because you see, because some people probably hear about it, and them probably not ring a bell to them, or maybe them hear about it, but it's like, what they call it now? It's like them hear about it, but them good enough realize because it sounds so unbelievable. Yes, I say? Because remember, road is a thing where every country have, road is a thing where they bought since how long? So you can't manage a road, but you have to manage something where can literally affect the life of everybody in the country. No, man, me can't subscribe to things like that. And when you talk about things like that, you gotta have some people who are gonna talk about, oh, love your country, and so me I gotta love a country where don't love me. That is what me want to know, Because when I travel go places and I see how other countries citizens are dealt with, you see as a Adasa Ricketts, how are you doing? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Thanks for dropping a comment. Yeah, man, when you go other countries, you see how them deal with them people. You realize about weight. But this is something where Them people are treat them citizens special. You find yourself in any country and you go look for the Jamaican consulate or the Jamaican embassy. And you see how them treat the people, them hear people all the wherever them they in the world. Because I don't really want to specify no specific consulate and so on. But say, you there, you say you in the country and for anything, something happen to you, you need some type of travel document or something, you need to link them so them can do it. Hey, I know if an individual in a way, I try to get them passport, you know. They are outside of Jamaica and them I try to get them passport so them link the consulate. Yo, weeks, months. The person did have to go through some other way to get them passport and I say, yo, John, no, so what the consulate did it for? You know what I mean? You get in any little problem and you, no, them deal with it, and that's one of the main things them did for look out for the welfare of their citizens. You understand what I say? So both in Jamaica and outside of Jamaica, Jamaica treat their citizens like them and nobody. So why me should I care about a country who treat people like that? Treat them own citizens like that. Me can't subscribe to that. Me not gonna be patriotic to that. You see, who want to be patriotic to that? So be it for them, you know. But that not me. Me can tell you that personally. Because I never show a thing, you know, people. Life now have to be so difficult in a Jamaica, you know. Because when you look on a place like the US and, you know, many other places, even when you don't have no money, you still have access to things. You understand what I say? You will have a credit card, you have, you know, certain type of little things, you probably have a line of credit. You understand what I say? Then at the US and them places, if you have a business idea, you can easily get a money. As a matter of fact, you can even use your personal credit to go get whatever you want and get to start a business. You know, some simple little thing. Try get that in Jamaica. Yeah, hey, I wonder if you realize it. Regular people in Jamaica now have credit card and them thing there. But when you're there in a foreign credit card and nothing, you know, that's something where everybody get, you know, the bank them literally I try to induce you to get them sort of thing there, you know. No, when you get it now, you know, it's up to you, we know say you have some people who are going to say all type of thing, but check it out. It's when you get that card, it is now up to you to use it wisely. You understand what I say? Up to you to use it wisely so you don't find yourself, you know, drowning in debt and all them things that you have to know if you pay your bill them on time, you know, make sure you keep up to date with your credit score and all them sort of thing there. You understand what I say? It's up to you to do all of that. And you can even use that to start a business. You understand what if you want to start a little drop shipping business, whatever business you want to use that to start. You understand what I say? Even if you want to open a company in a foreign, it's so easy to get a LLC. Try open a business in Jamaica and see what going on. If you go down a company's office and full up all sort of form, and when you do all that, you probably don't even get through. You understand what I say? You try to get a money for say, all right, yo, I want to get a money for start this, I want to get a money for start that. Try, see if you are going to get through when you try that. Listen, man, may I tell you, out here so is not a place where normal. You understand what I say? It's like the system is designed to make things so difficult for people. A simple thing as opening a bank account. You know how difficult it is to open a bank account? Yo, me have a couple of brethren right now, you know, for the longest while the man them a try to get a bank account. You think I'm going to try them every time the man them go to the bank. The people them a tell them, say, yo, you need this, you need that, you need all type of sitting, no matter how hard the man them try. Them cannot get through. You know, say if you're in a foreigner, you say, all right, you want to open a bank account. You literally go to the bank with your ID. And your account that you have 10, 15 minutes, you have your account. You understand what I say? And quick time, them offer you credit. You understand what I say? Yes, that's probably a $20 you need for open your account, and a year $20 because you can still go out, you still can still go to the machine and draw your money. You understand how it so? It come like say, them want your iris scan, them want your fingerprint, them want your great grandmother, father, sister, cousin, grandmother, blood type or something. You understand me? I say, why is it that things have to be so difficult in Jamaica while in other places things are so much easier? You understand me? I say, and people are gonna tell me, say, me supposed to love Jamaica. How me feel love a place who no love me? Me don't know what going about. Somebody tell me how this go. How can I love a place who don't love me? Maybe if somebody can explain that to me, I might consider it, Because at one point I was this Jamaican patriot, You see me? I say? Extreme. Yeah, man, but I realize, I can't love that place, You understand me? I say? Sure nothing. I travel already. Reach many other countries. Never have a problem in at the airport. Reach back at my yard now. And when I reach back at Jamaica, all type of stress. You see me? I say, man, I ask you about how much money you spend. Like, what you mean by how much money I spend for my trip? Oh, that have anything to do with you. And after you say, all right, so after a bag of chattings, because basically what going on, what I try to do is I try to charge you for your thing them where you are bringing to the country, The thing them are not even sell at Jamaica anyway, So, me I come in the country with some cologne probably don't even sell at Jamaica, so, but me can't bring them in. I have to go pay a bag of money or when I try to thief them out of the airport. You understand me? I say? All type of thing. Remember the customs person asked me about, I say, yo, if I have anything for anybody in them. I say, no, personal thing them. Man, they look up and see what woman shoes and couple female garments. So you must say, wait, so how come them there? How come you have them thing there? I say, brother, me not have mother, me not have woman, me not have female cousins, me not have female friends. What you mean? Me can't buy a few gift items. What kind of, is it me? I say, so anyway, because he might try to check the price of the thing them, and I ask. So they have to receipt them and thing. So it was below the allowable limit for duty free. Alright? Now me about to step out of this place, lock up at my suitcase. Here I say, yo, you can't left me with something. I mean, I say, what kind of style is? Look how much place man travel to. And none of this never happen. Why is it that me come here so and person at the customs I try to rip me off? And me supposed to proud of one country like this where people literally try to rip me off at the airport. Me never experienced nothing like this before, people, because I see, probably 8 countries, 8 or 6, I don't even know. Probably about 8 countries me travel to. And no time at all. Nobody me not even think about them sort of thing there. You understand me? I say, but you come to Jamaica, you fair. When them are looking at your car, every country where you go, them have the right to search a thing them and thing. But me never have no fear of my things being stolen in no other country but in a Jamaica. Imagine you come back at your yard and you fear wonder say, yo, them are going to thief my thing them. So, how you expect people supposed to love one country like that? It's like regular people that will put out so much. You understand me? I say, but the country now put out nothing for you. Because you don't feel like the people who are in charge, whoever they are, Well, the individual on the screen is the person in charge right now, but at other points there were other people in charge. You don't feel like say them could have put a stop to all of this. But instead of them put a stop to all of this, it seemed like them encourage this type of behavior. You understand me, answer? Imagine you go where you go and buy whatever you buy. And when if you're there at the airport and you know watch your thing them properly, you think them get thief. Work and then you are gonna tell me say you try promote tourism. So who want come to one country like that? You know how much more tourists would have come to Jamaica if the thing never stay like this? Bag of thief them. You know how much Jamaicans say them now come back to Jamaica. Why you think them now come back? All of these broken systems. You understand what I say? But yet still, them can't fix a system like that. But while them can't fix a system like that, this individual on the screen got announce something. And when I hear the announcement, people, may I say, no, sir. May I say, this can't be real. Because this announcement that I am hearing, it make me wonder, like, this real? Hold on. People, me literally have to take up my phone, me take up my laptop, me go up on my TV, me I check all type of sources. Me ask AI, and them confirm it. So when I hear all of them things there, me have to wonder, say, but hold on. So when you can't, because earlier I mentioned the road them. So when you can't fix a road, and when you can't maintain a road, but yet still you want to maintain these high stakes things that can potentially affect the lives of every single person on the island, and me supposed to be okay with this? Well, put it away. Me not okay with it. Me not gonna do nothing about it. But me have a passport. And me, well, I don't even need a suitcase then. Me have a passport. That me can say. Because I am not staying in any place that I gonna put me in a disadvantageous position at no point in time. I'm gonna show nothing what I realize. I don't know how much people are on the live who in Jamaica, but whether you are in Jamaica or not, alright? You see the halfway tree transportation center. You know, inside that transport, you know, to do that bus thing that I'm more still. But back then, when the transportation center, they just opened. You know, say there were some digital displays inside there where when you go in there, it come like it's an airport, you know, when you look on the screen, it'll show you, say, this bus is arriving at this time and it's going to that place and, you know, all that stuff. This bus is coming to this platform at that time and it's leaving at that time and it's going to whichever place it'll show you the arrival and departure time and all that, you know. That was the transportation center in Jamaica some years ago. You don't know, so in recent times, one day I half a tree and I had reason for walk through the transportation center. A matter of fact, it's a video I did make. Nothing to do with no, nothing to do with me. I wasn't, you know, videoing that or anything. But just, you know, capture some footage. So I say we're not to do that bus thing no more. So, yeah, I walk through the transportation center. And same time, a matter of fact, one security, but we soon get to that security thing there. I mean, I say them people are not even know, say videoing in public is totally permitted. Anyway, when I look, the digital display, them no longer there. And you see when I check it out? You see if you want to, if you in that bus park and you want to know what time a bus are come or what time a bus are, you have to literally go ask one of the people that were in there, you know. So hold on. So me I say, what happened to the digital display them? So them spend so much money for buy these digital displays. You understand? Because that would be a state-of-the-art thing, you know. So they spend so much money for buy these digital displays. And years later, when they no longer have them, I think we need to upgrade the thing some more. You understand? We think say we need to upgrade the thing to the point where we need to, what do call it now? We need to get some better thing, you know, some flat screen thing and some, you understand me? I said, make the thing look more state of the art, but instead, run down the thing, have people out there stand up with paper and book and clipboard and one little tablet and people have to ask them, and you know them people have all sort of attitude. Why not have the thing on a display? By now, you're not supposed to even have an app where people from wherever you are, you're there half a tree, whether you're over Clock Tower Plaza, you're up a Tropical Plaza, you're up a Pavilion, or anywhere for that matter. It don't even matter. You can literally go up on the JUTC app and see and see a dynamic thing I show you arrival and departure of the various buses, whether you want a 75, you want a 83, or you want a 50, 51, 52, 46, whichever number, wherever you're going. Why not have them sort of thing there? But this brother here want to go announce something what I say, but you can't manage simple things like them there. Are things that affect people's life you want to manage? No, brother. Me can't be comfortable with something like that. I'm tell you, you have some people on the live where I go, but we're not too business, You understand what I say? Because I know I'm not calling my name maliciously, Anything when I talk about a public information, when I go in on a man's personal life and all them sort of things, I will never do that. You understand what I say? We're not going to discuss them things publicly. But them can't deal with simple things like them. They are simple things as a bus park. You understand what I say? All them need for to update the thing them. You understand what I say? Hire whoever, so we don't know if it's a case or it's a wiring issue or is a software issue, but whoever you need for hire. Or maybe it's a hardware issue, maybe the thing that, well, wiring would include hardware. Yeah, but we don't know what could have caused all this. But instead, decide to go just relegate the thing to paper. This come like Jamaica gone back in the 1970s. You understand what I say? These type of things we are talking about, but you want to come and announce some things and do some things that affect people's life. But anyway, let me tell you, back to this announcement. So people, in recent times, this individual on the screen, I'm going to talk it right now, Right now, we're going to make it be known. So people, double tap the screen for like up the live, Yeah, man. So this individual that we're looking at on the screen right now, this individual right here went to the Chamber of Commerce banquet. And, I am hoping this is not serious, I am hoping this was a prank, Because, went to the Chamber of Commerce banquet and announced that in the next decade, Jamaica is going to have nuclear energy. So, they want to have some small nuclear reactors producing electricity. Yeah, fine, it's a good idea, but good idea for which part? Go fix some road and them things, so you can't maintain a road, and you can't maintain the digital display them in the bus park. But a nuclear you want to maintain? What you think are going to happen? This might turn into what happened in Ukraine in probably 1986 or one of them year there. And I won't even call the name of that place on my live stream because I don't want to do nothing where I affect my channel. You understand what I say? I'm going to make it clear, people, this is by no means a political thing. But you want to produce electricity with nuclear. So what about solar? Look how much sun is shining in Jamaica. So you have to go bring something in Jamaica. But we already have something out here that can produce electricity. And one of them that, which as I say, solar, sun shine every day. Well, almost every day. So we have so much sunshine in Jamaica, but now use that. But we don't want to do something where potentially can affect everybody. You understand? So, which part that come from? You see what I say? Jamaica is a place where people love make mistake and people are accountable and all them sort of thing there, So why me should have comfortable? I can cite so many examples of people making all sorts of mistakes in Jamaica. So, because I don't even know if they are mistake. You go in a bank, all of a sudden, your money missing, nobody can give you account for it. But you know what? Deal with nuclear. Government money is spent, people can't give account for it. But you want to maintain nuclear energy. You see me, I say the country them who have these things, you know. The country them who have these things in those countries, they work. They work exactly like they are supposed to work. You understand me, I say? Me nah go tell you say things not go wrong in them places, you know. But more times than not, things go the way how they should go, and when they don't go the way they should go, somebody have to pay for it, whether literally or not. But not in a Jamaica. You see what I say? At them, a simple thing like police wearing body cam. Because I know I don't want nobody target me or nothing like that. You know? So I'm just talking about the infrastructural thing. And the man them come with that. I don't get into whether them for wear it or not, because me no want nobody target me at Jamaica this. Alright? So I have no opinion on that. At least not publicly. Alright? But the man them agree, say, yeah man, it's a good thing. And them come with all type of excuse to tell us to talk about file storage, all sort of thing. And me say, well on that. So all these other countries who have who them security forces wear body cams, them no can do a case study, get a case study from them. What you mean? So all these other countries are weird. Why Jamaica different? And the people in a Jamaica. Me not understand this. Me not really understand this, you know. So how come things can work in other countries but them can't work in a Jamaica? You tell people about file storage and all sort of. So what you tell me say, I saw the tech people in a Jamaica backward that who don't know how to store a file? What really I say? Is there me I say, who don't know about cloud storage? I'm not talking, well then again, I wouldn't even be, because if I don't have them things, I wouldn't even be comfortable for that data being stored in Jamaica anyway. Because the moment something happen was serious, you got hear so the file corrupted and all sort of madness, you know. So the best thing of that file stored in some other country where no Jamaican has access to it. So when you also outsource all of that. So when you don't want the data, you make the request to somebody in some other country. Because the moment Jamaica gets involved, some kind of corruption. No, I am not saying that Jamaica is the most corrupt country in the world, because I don't know that. I never do no survey. But of all the countries that I have visited, and it's not all of them are the first world, Jamaica is by far the most corrupt one. Is there me? I say, a matter of fact, I could allow the corruption. Because people might want to say, Jamaica the only country me see bad road in there, pothole and them thing there, you know. Me no see, hey, the Jamaica driver be a pothole if you drive and a skip through, you know. So you can't fix a road. Man a drive and a bust them tire and a sort of thing. Where do you may drive from Boulevard, from Washington Boulevard? I want me look, is a pothole that me driving a bust me tire. Me say what kind of thing? Not even where you when night at Washington Boulevard, you know. One of the main road them in a Kingston. Well, the KMTR, you know, wider Kingston. Not Kingston like the city itself, you know, but yeah. So me a drive from now. Big up Julie, what's up? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Yeah man, so we a drive from Washington Boulevard. And but yeah, Julie, thanks for welcoming. Thanks, welcome to you, and thank you for welcoming everyone. Big up. Yeah man, so we are drive from, a matter of fact, so we are drive from Portmore. So we exit out, you know, that crossing there on ferry, alright? Right there, so. The road so bumpy by the time I make the right turn for come out of Portmore, right there, so, under the bridge there, so under the overhead bridge. The road so bumpy. Me I say, hold on, what is feel so? I think of something wrong with my car, you know. By the time I look, but me say, hold on there. But I don't understand this. Somebody there drive. When I almost reach where the road, when I almost reach at the turn where I make for go, Whether you go up on Spanish Town Road or you come straight up and do in the park. A little hole there right there. So I have to quickly dodge that one there. Luckily, I see that one there. Reach a do in the park now. Road kind of bumpy right there. So, right? But no hole never there. But you know you feel the bag of shake up right there. So you see by the time reach up at the crowd, which by you turn for go, which by you can turn for go in a water house there. So people is a pothole that, you know, I couldn't even escape it and I wasn't even driving fast. So what you tell me is before the hole reach that level there, somebody never see it. Them not have nobody for maintain. Well, it don't even have to be a person, but them not have no technology or whatever it is. Whether it's a person or some kind of technology to monitor these roads, to see when something is about to happen. So it reached to the point that the hole could have bust my tire. Middle of night, you know. Middle of night. Me have to know, I say at what time? Probably about 10, 11 o'clock in the night, you know. Me have to come out and come here and say, John, I'm not even want to stop you. So, but the puncher was so bad, it literally lose out the whole of the air. I couldn't even reach up a Dunrabin, you know, the gas station right there. So, that's somebody really want. I say, all right, I better make right there so safer. But me have to stop right in front of Waterhouse. I change tire. And me say, and this is not the first time something like, well, not necessarily right there, so, but this is not the first time I just drive and jump in a one pothole, you know. Because guess what? I'm sure the hole never dig out in a one day. You understand me? I said this had to take quite a long time. Somebody just drive and all of a sudden drop in a pothole, bust a tire, and it's not me alone. Everybody want to drive experience them kind of thing. And sometimes these things happen in some dangerous places and you tell me say them can't fix them road, but them want to have nuclear. Me not stay here, so if them have that, anytime them break ground for that, me I take care myself. Me not stay nowhere in no country where can't maintain a road. So you can't maintain a road. You can't have a stable exchange rate. You can't stop the customs officer them at the airport them from thief. But you want nuclear. Nuclear which part? Nuclear means that we must stay clear. You see what I say? Because this is the announcement, you know, the announcement that this individual on the screen made. And I'm telling you, I don't want nobody to try to target me because this is public information. You know. I don't know secret. You know. I don't talk about no secret. You know. I just state my opinion to say. The moment they break ground for this, me I take with myself. That's all I have to say. I don't tell nobody to take with themselves. I don't tell nobody to do nothing. But I am saying, if you can't fix a road, you can't maintain some digital display. Julie, I not even know if you know, say, the bus park at half you know, when them just built it, you know, them did have some digital display in there where come like it's an airport, you know. Literally, when you look on the screen, them, you have so many screens all around the bus park, upstairs, downstairs, everywhere you go in at the bus park, I tell you, say, yeah, see the display, I show you the bus number. It show you the bus number, it show you the route. It shows you the arrival time, it shows you the estimated arrival time, it shows you the estimated departure time, and it changes depending on the situation, depending on whatever is happening. So I don't know what kind of data them use for feed all that. You understand? But them have all of that many years ago. And recently, Julie, I had reason to go inside that bus park. And right now, our people stand up in there with paper and clipboard, and them probably have one phone or one tablet. And if you want to know anything, you have to ask them. I mean, I say, but what kind of thing this? You know, a matter of fact, I think the digital display them, they were even, back then, they were even displayed in other languages. You know that when them just start deal with half a tree, yeah, I say, wow, this look nice. Because I know half a tree before all that, you know. So when I see this great improvement, I'm like, wow, this is excellent. This feel like a one real big city. And when you look now, I say, but What kind of place this? What kind of madness this? All right. You know, say, as I go back to that, because we did mention something earlier about the bus park, you know. I went inside that bus park. Let me say I was just doing some video. I think it was a live stream. I don't remember. Sometime last year. I know the security tell me, say, oh, you can't have video inside here. I say, hold on. But I never really come to done video when I want video and I walk out and this person come with them foolishness. I say, in my mind, I say, hold on. But so, in a public place, this, you know. This is not, and like some go over one bank or one restaurant where, you know, a private business them there, so it's up to them to allow you if you want video. What is this? Jolie, deal with that one there for me, please. Yeah, man. So, this is not a private place. This is a public place, and the security are telling me, say, me can't have video in there. So me I say, well, lad, but in a public place, you are going to tell me that I cannot do a video? What you mean? What you say? Who send them out with this? Them never give them a memo. Somebody never give them a briefing to make them know, say, hey, this is a public place. You can't stop nobody from video. This is a publicly owned bus park. You understand me? I say this is no restricted kind of building or nothing like that. And so I just walk out, you know, because I already captured whatever footage I wanted to capture. But me I say about something like that. What kind of thing this? And there was not even any sign to say, all right, speaking of that. Jamaica, all right, so them can't deal with simple things like them. So let's say this was really a restricted area that you cannot video in. Them not supposed to have a sign outside. Remember, in this day and age, almost everybody have a smartphone, so anybody can video. It don't have to be a vlogger. It can be anybody. As a matter of fact, anybody can be a vlogger. So something like this, them should have make sure say them have a sign outside. As I'm saying, I know that what the security is saying no makes sense, you know. But let's say they got that directive from whoever in charge of them. How come there is no sign outside saying you're not supposed to video? So if there is no sign, that means me free for video. Yeah, that's what I say. But I say I never really want to cause no, you know, no excitement or nothing. So, and I was already on my way out. So I just walk out. I say, a place like this where don't have no sign, and this is just a typical, generally everywhere, them can never get anything right, but as a taboo can't get nothing right. I note, we're gonna mention the police them again. I note, I don't want nobody to target me. I'm not talking about persons, I talk about the system. Alright, we don't want nobody to target me. I know say Jamaica this, and I might be, you know, but we're not talking about no individual person. We are talking about the system in general. You know, said I went last year or so, I got a ticket. The police decide, well, I mean, maybe I shouldn't even use the word decide, but the police officer put the wrong date, as in the date that you're supposed to pay the ticket by. The wrong date was placed on the ticket. Now, when I went to the tax office to pay this ticket, not saying I am agreeing with whatever happened. Paul Mackenzie, what's up? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Thanks for dropping a message. How are you doing today? So I went to the tax office to pay the ticket on the date that, does I mean I have up to the end of that date. So let's say that day is we could just use a random date. So let's say it's the 20th of June, all right? So that means up to the end of the day, on the 20th of June, I can pay that ticket, whether I want to pay it online or if I want to go inside the tax office to pay it. Anyway, I went inside the tax office to pay this ticket. Suppose I tell you that the cashier told me that this ticket cannot be paid because it expired. So me ask her, so well, what you mean? The child said I have to go court. So me ask her, why do I need to go to the court when this is the date? So she's telling me that, oh, it's 30 days after the ticket was issued and all that. But me I say, but hold on, but this is not my responsibility. This not have nothing to do with me. I never issue no ticket, so I know my business we account the date. The police write the date that I have to pay the ticket by on this thing, like pay by. So my only responsibility is either decide that I'm not going to pay it and go to the court, or I pay it by whatever means, whether the tax office or online. So if I go to the tax office on the day that the ticket should be paid by, according to what the police officer placed on the ticket, you just collect the money, it have nothing to do with me. So you fix whatever system you need for fixing at the background. I don't care about him mistake. You're go deal with him later. You know, I ended up, so them other man said them can't collect it and all type of madness. So the court was close by. So I went to the court to ask them about it. Nobody could even answer me. So I said, but what kind of foolishness this? Because I say, you know, I don't really want to get caught up in all of this madness. So, you know, let me just pay the ticket and just get this over with. We know say at Jamaica nothing really works in Jamaica like that anyway. So let me just pay the ticket and, you know, just, no. So it's like I have money to pay to the government. And them don't even want to collect it. And you want to tell me, say you want to manage nuclear. So you can't manage a simple thing like a ticketing system. And you want to tell me about nuclear. Nuclear, which part? But anyway, let me get back to what I talk about. So I had to now contact an attorney. My brethren, is it me? I said to him, say, yo, you don't know, so I get a ticket and whatever, and he must say, like he must tell me the same thing I say. Them supposed to collect it because the mistake has nothing to do with me, so them find a way out to fix that. But he must say, all right, yeah, same thing what me I say, and he must say, yeah, you see, in order to just avoid all of this mistakes and, you know, getting any kind of stress with them, a little bit of money anyway, just to avoid all of that. Because I wasn't necessarily talking to him on the basis of, you know, a client and, you know, an attorney. I'm a betting, but I know say he's a liar. So I must say, here I go. So I must say, here what you do. He asked me if there is a phone number on it, so I say, yeah. So I must say, try contact them. So I saw now I try call me now, get through. That is another thing too anyway. So I ended up WhatsApp them and explain the situation, and that is how they changed the date and the thing. So imagine me I forgot through all that, and then my brethren I said to me, say, yo, here what you do. Don't go at the tax office, go pay it. Make sure you pay it online and print the receipt. And make sure say you also have it in your phone and also print the receipt. So if for any reason the police stop you and it's not in their system or it's showing that, good afternoon, Trini Queen, what's up? Big up yourself, thanks for coming. Hail up to Trinidad. So whether you're in Port of Spain, whether you're in Chaguanas, whether you're in San Fernando, whether you're in Arima, wherever you are in Trinidad, big up yourself. Yeah, man, so anyway, or even if you're over by Maracas Beach, or even if you're over by Tobago, yeah, man, so anyway, so yeah, man, big up Trinidad, and people, when I'm telling you, say, yeah, man, we visit a few countries. Trinidad are one of them, but we visit somewhere outside of the Caribbean, too. Yeah, man, some of the big countries, them too, so not only Caribbean countries. Oh, people, I never see a patrol in a Trinidad before. Now, I say them never did, but I never see one. But anyway, so, like me I say, Bridget tell me, say, yo, make sure you pay it online, make sure you print it, and make sure you also have it on your phone and all that. I mean, I say, why do I need to go through all of this? Imagine I have to go through all of this just to pay a ticket and to keep myself safe from the police. People in any other country, you know, when me, nothing like this now happen, you get a ticket, you pay a ticket. If they make a mistake, them fix that. You understand what I say? Because I never write the ticket. But instead, you have to, me have to go through all of them something. What if me never have a liar as a brethren? How would that work? Well, Trini Queen, me never see none, you know. Me never see none. And maybe what you call patrol, maybe they are not the ones like in Jamaica. Maybe the ones in Jamaica are so outrageous. But I never see them. And I was there for a while. I won't get into the details of that. So anyway, so like I say, so when I look at something like that, and them want to tell me, say them want have nuclear, all right, check out this. Trinidad has oil in their country that they have been, refining and all that since whenever, long time, all right? And I don't hear Trinidad saying anything about nuclear. So Trinidad understands the whole thing of, not making mistakes and all that because, all those oil rigs. Anne-Marie Groth, let me see. Big up yourself, thanks for coming, thanks for dropping a message. The system is set up to drain your life force. Do not notice that the entire system is fraud. It's the same if the name is in capital letters, it is not for you, the living being. It's for the straw man. Oh, all right. Big up yourself. Thanks for dropping that piece of knowledge. Oh, Anne-Marie, quick question regarding that. So how come in other places, because I am not discrediting what you're saying, but how come in other countries the system might be the same, but it's so much easier? Why is it that why do you think it is so difficult in Jamaica? I don't know, you maybe can tell me, the reason for that. Alright, another thing, for sure you say Jamaica is a place where weird. And them not ready for no nuclear. So you see this individual on the screen who is talking about people know their rights. Alright. So speaking of that. So, and back to the police them again. So, getting stopped by the police in Jamaica. So police in Jamaica blatantly asked me for money already. Not one time, but on quite a number of occasions. And I say, but what kind of thing this? Admiralty law being used to control the people. Oh, well, I guess I need to do some research on that. Definitely. Thanks for contributing that. Dropping pieces of knowledge like that, And I hope to see you again here, Anne-Marie. So make sure you subscribe to the channel too. And it look like, yeah, man. So anyway. So I have been stopped by the police in other countries. I remember driving in the US. One time it was in Maryland, and the next time was, I think this look probably DC. Yeah, it could be DC or it could be Virginia, I'm not sure. But anyway, one time definitely in Maryland. So I am there driving, and the police had stopped someone ahead of me. Like way ahead, maybe about a quarter mile in the distance. I saw the flashing lights. It was night time, so I saw the flashing lights. But I kept driving in that lane. And when I got close to them, I switched lanes to go around and then, pass to go about my business. I was close by home at that point. By the time I turned, feeling comfortable, like, all right, another night out and I'm going home. When I turned, I saw lights flashing behind me and, the siren on. I'm like, whoa, what did I do now? Like, whoa. Anyway, so I stopped, the usual, what they always, because, this whole thing in the US. I had my hands on the steering wheel and all that, feeling a bit jittery. Anyway, so the police came up and asked me if I know why. Caribbean police. All right, we'll soon get to that. So anyway, so the police officer was asked me if I know. So I told him no, and he said, well,
so he asked me, can't remember the next question, but so he told me that because I did not switch lanes early enough. So anyway, so he explained it to me that the moment I see a stop being conducted, I should switch lanes as soon as possible. I shouldn't come so close. So anyway, so he asked me for my driver's license and whatever documents of the car. So I presented my Jamaican driver's license, and he was like, "Oh, so you're from out of state." So, well, out of state, well, he could have said out of country. Anyway, so I was like, well, so yeah, so he was asking me, how long are you here for? And I'm like, I'm just here for another week, and another week or two. I think I told him the date when I was leaving. And at that point, because the car papers, because it was a rented vehicle, and the documents of the car was on my laptop. So I was, opening my laptop to get the information. And he was like, no, that's fine. Just enjoy your vacation and be safe and take this as a warning. There was no ticket, there was no, I didn't feel fearful like, anyone wanted to do anything to me. It was just like, okay, yeah, just enjoy your vacation. And that was it, because he knew that I did not know. And he didn't try to get any money from me. But then, try that in Jamaica. It was a matter of fact, the amount, and it's not only that you would have, because I mean, if they have the right to give you a ticket, I mean, it's within their discretion to give you a ticket or not. But not only the ticket, but the fear that you'll be in, that they might want to hurt you. But at no point in time I felt that sort of way. So that is one instance. And there's another instance where I accidentally broke a stoplight. Yeah, I drove through the traffic light. And that's another story, And in that instance, as I was driving with a friend, so the friend was there chatting, distracting me and all that. And it's like, because I was trying to find the National Harbour at the time. Yeah, I think, National Harbour, where they have this mall. Can't remember the name of the mall. National Harbour, I think it's between Maryland and DC. Can't remember which one of them it is. I know where it is, but I don't remember which one of the states, because those are bordering states. So from time to time you'd cross state lines and go over. So anyway, I drove across the traffic light. Instantly, they pulled me over because they were right behind me and, asked me. So this instance, they asked me, why I stopped you? I'm like, yeah. So he saw that I was looking at my GPS and, told him what happened and so on. And he was like, okay, be careful. And then he even proceeded to give me directions to get to the National Harbour. Much easier than I would have, a much quicker and easier way than I would have taken if I had used the GPS. I literally got there in about 10 minutes. Because if I had taken the GPS, it would have been about 45 minutes. But yeah, man, so big up to the police that in a foreign for that. In a Jamaica, you think that will happen? No, things can happen to you in a foreign, while driving, but it's not like that. You understand? Because when we look at what happened to, Buju, and not Buju Banton, but Buju, Buju in a Mobile. When you look at something like that, it's like, wait. And note, that happened one time, it might become a trend now where they might think that the only reason why it might not become a trend is because that police officer eventually was charged. But yeah, man, them sort of thing there, and that now brings me back to the point of the body cam. All of these first world countries, the police officers have body cams, but in a Jamaica, them come with all kind of excuse, trying to delay this thing as much as possible. Melcha Campbell, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks for dropping a comment. Big up yourself and welcome. Yeah, man. So in a Jamaica, nobody cam. And them come with all type of excuse. Them tell you about data storage. Them tell you about it's going to give away the positioning of the officers and all kind of something. So in that case, so isn't there a solution for that? So if it have a red light and you don't want it to give away the position of the officer, a simple thing, I'm not even going to tell them to get some without a light. So you know, put a piece of tape over it. Because if I am in my house, in my room, and there is some appliance that has a light on it, whatever color light, now let's say I'm in the dark and I just don't want any light in my eyes, it's a simple thing. Put a piece of black tape over it. That is a simple solution, But on the other hand, them could have get some that don't have a light on it. Them, as I said, them tell you about storage and all sort of. So in a place that nothing works, and you tell me say them want have nuclear. So this individual on the screen wanting nuclear. So who them a try to trick? Why should I feel safe when this individual on the screen made an announcement that in a decade Jamaica will have nuclear electricity being produced by nuclear? People, persons might talk about that immediate area, but not only the immediate area, I don't even want to be in the country. Because I can tell you, me know some mistake of making. Alright, speaking of that, speaking of electricity, speaking of nuclear and electricity, recently, when that ship was in Jamaica, I know when I go get into the ship and all that, alright? But after the ship left, there was, this all-island power outage. I don't know what caused it, and I'm not going to even speculate what caused it. But up to now, the official people cannot give a definitive answer as to what happened. Them tell you about lightning, them tell you about all kind of something. But not only that, but let's say it was really lightning. It could be. All right. So let's say, let's take what they're saying, that it is indeed lightning that caused this. You tell me, say, the system that they built could not be resilient enough that it could protect against lightning. And you're telling me that they want to have nuclear. So what if lightning hit that nuclear facility? What is going to happen? And then they might say like, oh, we didn't know and we're trying to fix this and we're trying. The best thing is not be here when that happens. Like I said, I am not telling anyone to go anywhere, but me personally, me not stay there. Anything we have to do with them sort of things there, me not stay there. Because it seems to me like these persons don't realize the size of Jamaica. Anything that happens anywhere in Jamaica, it can easily affect other places. So I am going to be in a country that I can drive around the entire country in less than a day. And I should want to have nuclear energy in that country. So it no matter which part you put it, it's going to affect the entire country if anything happens. This is not like the Ukraine. That thing that happened in the 1980s. At least in the Ukraine is a big place. So they could be like, okay, well, no one should live within this perimeter. But Jamaica don't have that luxury because Jamaica is a very small place. And I should feel safe with something like that. I mean, even without the history of all those mistakes and all that mismanagement, I would still feel uncomfortable. So imagine being in a place where Jamaica is just a place where known for mistakes. Literally, not even knowing. Jamaica can't get nothing right, Hey, alright, I'll show you that thing. Say a few years ago, I'm going to show you the mistakes Kinzype, what's up? No, alright, see. Angela Stutz says, no nuclear. We don't need that. Windmill and so. Exactly. Windmill, solar, and you can add hydroelectricity to that too. Yeah, man, you can use water turbines. I know them have that already too. Yeah, man, you can use that too. But when they depend on nuclear, something that where that come from? You understand? That is what had to pull me out of my... Yeah, man, no nuclear plant. Solar and hydro. And wind. Yeah, man, them can work with them. Them can work with them, man. They even have some other ways, where you can use salt water and them things. I'm not even remember what you call that one day, but you can use salt water too. Or you can use the different salinity levels of the seawater to generate electricity there. But yeah, they have so many other things. But yet still, a man want to go nuclear. We're not working with that. as these persons rightfully said, no nuclear. And if you ask most persons in Jamaica, it is no nuclear. Please, people, please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man. We now work with it. All right, we're going to show you another mistake we make. Something we're supposed to simple, You understand what I say? And then now with this nuclear thing, the margin of error is going to be so small. All right. Show you a mistake we make. In recent years, and this got to sports now, There was a track meet in Jamaica. Was it the Carifta? I don't even remember for the Carifta, but anyway. And the under 20, I think it's the under 20 female 4x1 team broke the world record. And I think they make some mistake. What them do? Never do some kind of jug testing or something them never do. And because of that, the world record was null and void. Yeah, the time stood to say that yes, them run the time, but guess what go on? They didn't have to, they have to go broke back the world record again. They had to go all the way to Kenya to run that same 4x1 for broke the record again. So you're telling me a simple thing as sports, just to follow whatever procedure needs to be followed, and you're going to tell me you couldn't follow a procedure, a simple procedure, and you want to manage nuclear? No, sir. As I say, I have my passport. As soon as that is announced, I take for myself, even if I need to go live in the sea, even if I need to go live on, even if I need to go live on an uninhabited island in the middle of the sea, I desert me I go live. Even if I need to go live in the Amazon rainforest, I desert me I go live. But me nah stay nowhere that have nuclear. Definitely not staying in any place that have nuclear. Like me saying, other countries have it, For example, yeah, the US have them thing that, but you think them thing that they're close to which part people live? You know how big the US is? There are certain areas in the interiors of the US when nobody not there, If you try to drive from the east coast to the west coast, you might drive at some place where you don't see nobody for miles. There are some states that are not necessarily empty, but virtually empty. Exactly. I come tell people about lower light bill and all them sort of thing. The no light bill is worth my life. You see what I say? And when you look into it, when them have these, so them now gonna produce nuclear waste and all of that. So when the nuclear waste is produced, what am I gonna do with that? Is it? Hey, you know what is weird, This is so weird. Because Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, man. So when them produce, so if they, all right, I know this might sound trivial, but them can't handle normal waste management and nuclear waste. Them have a manage. Hey, people, they're not even, hey, some things are happening in Jamaica, you know, when they're normal, you know, people. All right, you know, say hospital waste, so you call it now. And certain things I really want to step on YouTube, all right? But anyway, if you know about waste management and things, you know, so the hospital waste, them sort that, especially we have certain things that it come out in some red bag. People, you know, so I see normal garbage truck, I collect them things there already. Normal garbage truck, you know. And the workers, them will collect the thing, them man, them don't even have on a special suit. Some of them all take up the thing them without even proper gloves. Some of them not even wear gloves. Suppose one of them needle a juke them or something. And you tell me, you know, I never want to go in at this boat, because see, as I mentioned, hospital is another thing now, you know. Them don't even have proper hospital for take. Hey, me have to wonder what happened to that brother here with up on the screen, you know. What happened to that individual there with up on the screen? So you can't have good, alright, I don't really want to say it, alright, you see it? And you tell me, say, you can't manage them sort of thing there, but yet still, you want to have nuclear. Alright, make we say something happen, but it not affect the entire country. It's just just a handful of people who live around the area. You don't have a hospital to take care of the people them. Not even, you don't even have a burn unit in the country. Somebody get burned in a couple, remember the Fesco gas station situation, and then there was another situation recently where there were 2 persons in Westmoreland. You know that issue, them, and they want to get into that. And them they have to try fly out people, and there was even another one. And them always have to fly out the people, them to go some other places. So you don't have a proper hospital. And you want to have nuclear? Hey, them people, more time I have to wonder what's wrong with them, you know. Because I'm tell you, there are so many things were wrong with Jamaica. But you don't want to come tell people about nuclear. Hey, more time them people make you just feel, they make you feel away some of the time, them, you know. Like, so them don't know, so people see all of this information, the world see this, you know. I know, but they up on the live stream, I know, say, to be honest, I should have been speaking English for the entirety of this live stream, so that everyone who is here could understand. Well, hopefully, you know, Jamaica, well, then again, I know that persons from other places might be listening, but then it's already gone. I've already said so much in patois. But yeah, man, you know, to be honest, you know, I really don't. You know, I don't really want to say that, you know. I don't think so, you know. Yes, overseas might be involved, but here overseas might be involved now. Overseas might be involved in a way where they might offer these things to Jamaica, and then Jamaica might accept it, and Jamaica will accept it and tell the people, them say, yeah man, we have this and we have that and we have this and have that, when no goes up. You know Jamaica style, you know. Jamaica always try to make things look better than it is, and try to hype up themselves for no reason at all. And alright, let me give you an example. A few years ago when Tessanchin won The Voice, and at them gear, I think I did some vehicle, I don't remember, but there was something, and she talked about the bad road them. And the way how regular Jamaican people come out and talk, and I said, no, but you can't talk bad about your country like this and that. I mean, I said, hold on. So you can't talk bad about your country. So now the truth she attack. And the truth she attacking, but she can't talk about her. Why? You understand what I say? Why is it that other countries can, because note, you know, maybe if them did tell whichever other country the truth, maybe the other country would have helped them forget other things in place. But them always try to embellish some things and try to make things look better than they are. You understand me? So I don't know what the reason for this. Because it's like them try to make it seem like, oh, Jamaica have the best this and the best. When nothing no go so. You see what I say? Alright. A few years ago, you know, there was this, we have Hurricane D. Alright. You hear how them go on and make it seem like say, everything perfect, you know. And even the same individual on the screen, I tell people about say, them not for put up this on social media because them not like how them not want to see them people being portrayed a certain type of way and all type of thing. So me say, hold on there. So the world knows a hurricane come. And world knows the people them place blow down. So, and the world want to help. Because remember, and not only government, you know, regular people are help from all over the place, you know. So what? You don't want the people them to help or you know try to make Jamaica look better than it actually is. What all of this for? Talk the truth. You see what I say? That is another thing, you know. Jamaica probably could have built up back way better, you know. Alright. Even before the hurricane thing, a few years before that, when, you know, there was this health thing where did I go on throughout the entire world. When I call the name there, you see what I say? When I mention that, but you know when the whole place locked down. And you know, say, them try to create this thing to make it seem like, say, Jamaica the best and everything alright, and this is being managed properly. And you see in the midst of that, them are locked down people in them place. People can't go about them business. People there them yard hungry. People can't get medication and all type of things. For what? What you try to achieve? Is it me I say, what you try to achieve? You try to make it seem like, oh, but you see the thing about it now, the good thing right now, there is social media. So you see, because there is social media, them can't control what come out. So the most them try to suppress the thing them and try to discredit people. But you see the thing is everybody have a phone now. So people, and not only people have phone, you have all type of people have camera all about the place. So you have any little thing will happen, footage will go out there in the world. Footage will go out there. It's only such a pity that the people them don't really understand SEO, you know, search engine optimization, because the internet is a very big place. So when you put out this footage or whatever it is you put out there, if you don't put it, if you don't index, if you don't make it get indexed properly, people who should see it might not see it. Alright, you see it? See this next message? There is no way we can deal with a nuclear disaster. Russia still cleaning up their disaster, and that's from exactly that one that happened in Ukraine. Because you know that wasn't really, well, Russia, yeah, USSR, but because you know that was before they broke up. Yeah, that's before they broke up and formed different countries. You know, Russia, as you have it now, you have Ukraine and a few others. So, before all that, so in a certain place, the name starts with a C and end with a L. Now I mention the name, all right? But yeah, man, that place, so them still clean up that place, and nobody can live there. Up to now, you can't live there. You have animals there where grow weird and, you know, all kind of thing. And this them want to bring in a Jamaica. So I don't think it's even the foreign government, them most what happen is the people them out here, so people them who in charge of the place out here, so I tell the people them lie. I tell them, so we have this, we have that, we have, alright, let me tell you something. And this is something I noticed from a long time, you know. You see, anytime any quote-unquote important person or any head of state, or it don't even have to be head of state, because they don't even do it in a show speed where they, but them never got to that extent. But anytime there is any head of most of the time when in a head of head of state coming to Jamaica, them map out the route which part them are going to drive. Alright, which part them are going to drive them, and them literally go fix the road them, which part the head of state they are going to drive. Where you think them are try do? I try paint a good image of Jamaica. I mean, I say, what all of them something there for? Is it me? I say, what if that head of state would have seen the place and say, yo, we are going, you know what? We're going to help them to fix this. But then again, they might try to help them to fix it and the money get thief. The head of state would probably have to send them own people come fix it. You understand me? I say, what all of this for? Where do you went? Alright, I show speed is just a regular youth on the internet are doing thing and him. You know him thing kick off and reach by certain levels. But when you check it out, I show speed. I come out here. And you realize in other places I show speed get to go about in business, regular places and you know, you realize what them do? Them literally shut down the thing, you know. No other vlogger no get to really link with I show speed, you know. It come like it's an official visit, you know. You see him there, Emancipation Park, who you see there with him? Some TV people, then you see some artists, then bring him come up you see them a drive go way down Angley Park Road. Then you see them come across around a Haile Selassie School, they make a little walk through. I don't know if a Painland so they make a little walk through. Next thing you know, I see him down a town. But it's like say them try to sanitize all a which part them have I show speed. Them no want him see the real place. While when you say I show speed, there are some place in Africa. Yeah, I say, but at the real place this him see, because me never see them place there in Africa. Like that, no matter where you're watching, you know. But them always a try to give the world a sanitized version. And then, like I say, when this individual, after the hurricane, I talk about if you have something to give, you have to just give it and nobody video it. I say, well, and but if me is a vlogger, all right, and me I going to use my money, so help the people them, why me can't try? Me not ask the people them for nothing, but one, you want to put it out so you can make more money again, because at the end of the day, it's content. You know, exploit the people them, but you put it out there so you can get more money again. Plus the world are going to see it, and other people might want to come in for help. Because you know how much celebrity come help out here. I see Tyrese Fly come out here and couple other people donate all type of things. Now, if we never have the social media people, them, you know, vloggers, and you know, put out this type of thing, you think we would have get so much help? And then when you check it out, all of the money where you hear so them get, and all now the money not spend. So you now spend the money for help the people, them, but yet still you no want nobody for help. So which part all of this come from? Yeah, more time I have to wonder what wrong with them people, you know. But yet still them get up and I tell man about nuclear and all that. Nuclear what? As me telling you, me not tell nobody for do nothing, you know, but me know say, me not stay here, so. Any nuclear, I go break ground for, me not wait till it done make, you know. Me not wait till it done make, because before it done make, you might try to do some kind of testing or so, where you maybe not announce. You see what I say? And also, you know, there are certain, because I don't want to mention certain things, you know, but there are certain elements. I don't know whoever know chemistry enough. There are certain elements where, you know, if you know the periodic table, all right? There are certain elements that are used in the production of nuclear energy. So, which part I going to get them there from? I want to get them. And which part I going to store them? And what I going to stop that? Because knowing how them people in Jamaica love hustling. You hear what I say? I'm going to say, oh, yo, me can't get a, no hustling's not there. So when a man try hustle that, I'm going to sell piece of that to somewhere which party not supposed to go. And them other place they get it and do whatever them feel like them want to do with it, which I am not going to even mention over here. Who knows, all right? Because definitely not mentioning that on my channel. So when them get piece of that and sell that to wherever, you know what one little piece of that can do? And you want me to feel comfortable out here, so next thing you know, that getting at the wrong hands in Jamaica. What you think are going to happen? Is there me I say? every minute you're there in Jamaica. Because me are telling about the things that are broken when me not see broken in another country, you know. You go somewhere if you try to buy something. The card machine now work. The card machine now work. Charles Clinton, Canada would be in charge. Yeah, well on us, them are go in charge. So we are tell me say, a Canadians alone are go there. No Jamaican are go there. None at all. Is that what you're saying? Me sure I'm not Canadian alone are go there. Some Jamaican are go involved even one security guard or something. That is what me I try to tell you. So me not trust none of them something there. So a place like Jamaica where can't even deal with a simple thing. Everywhere you go try to buy something. The card machine now work. The card machine now work. All type of madness. As we mentioned, the card machine thing. Simple point of sale. You can't use your card. All type of madness. When you check it out, the internet problem or the little machine where them have it now work, them don't even upgrade to the type of interface we see in a foreign. Now in a foreign, you don't have to give nobody a card, you know. Or you run your own a card, you know. But out here, so card machine now work, all type of foolishness. Me I say, but what kind of thing this? You understand me I say? All because some of the time them not no internet, the internet down, this, down, that, all type of thing. So a place you can't even manage little internet properly. Them can't manage little every minute, water gone, light gone, this all type of madness. And you tell me so them want to manage nuclear. Remember say, you know, if Canadians come here to deal with that, you know, them not go in a vacuum, you know. You understand me? There's going to be something that is exactly so. It don't matter who is managing it. Me no want for there because Jamaica too small to manage something like that. You see if that you see how big Canada is? You know how much place in Canada them can put that when nobody not there? You know how many times Jamaica can fit into Canada? And you are telling me, say, me must feel comfortable if something like that. Me no want that nowhere near to anything like that. Yes, me travel to them big countries there, yes. But guess what? Which part me then or then nowhere close to them place there. You understand me? I say? Jamaica too small and the people them in general too incompetent to manage things like that. And them never necessarily born incompetent. The problem is that them have that don't care mentality there. You see me? So until them things there, and as me said, the place too small anyway. But until them things they can change, Jamaica is not the place to have them type of thing there. You know how much, alright, I could show you nothing. Look on a place like New York. Remember saying, you have how much states, you know? 52 states. Well, 48. But, you know, anyway, I could say 48, alright? So, you have these states, alright? Which one of them state here? Which one of them state here Jamaica bigger than? 51? A 51? No, alright. Here we are referred to the ones that are connected to each other. So we now count Alaska in it, because you know Alaska they up there so each jump on Canada. And we now count Puerto Rico, we now count USVI, we now count Guam. Alright, so no, there is no state that Jamaica is bigger than. And when me go foreign, me don't even see a normal power plant, much less a nuclear one. So you see them one there, you know how far them there? We out in some desert, out of some far place where nobody no live. So you see if anything should happen, them can easily curtail it out there so. But in a Jamaica, everything they close by one another. So, Why would I want to have nuclear in a place like that? That can't make sense. That really can't make sense, and something in them brain, because all of these big countries, them not have it close to which part nobody live. But guess what, go on, in Jamaica there is nowhere that is far from where people live. No matter how far you think it is not that far. Any far place in Jamaica, I can get up and jump in my car. Matter of fact, I probably can full my tank right now and drive around the whole of Jamaica. So if I can full my tank and drive around the entire Jamaica, how big is Jamaica? You know, so come to think of it. You know, but then again, because we don't really want to get into this geopolitical thing, you know. But I think, because when I mention the neighbor to the north, all right, because we know the geopolitical situation with them and certain other places, all right. So when I mention the neighbor to the north, and the neighbor to the neighbor to the east, that neighbor, you know the for them situation, all right. So, but then there is another neighbor further to the east. I wonder if the neighbor then have a problem with it. Because you have the Dominican Republic right over there, you know. Because if anything happening in Jamaica, you know, it probably can even affect them. You understand what I say? Plus you have Cayman right there, so. So, but then again, you know, it could be a case where maybe them not take it that serious. Because you know, say England run Cayman. So, you know, so I think if them go forward with this, Cayman are going to have a problem with it. The England are going to have a problem with this. Yeah, man. The British are going to definitely have a problem with this. Them not going to allow Jamaica to do this, you know. Because now me I think of it and I realize I go on. So maybe me I go too far, you know, getting all worked up with this, not realizing, say, oh, them can't go too far with this, you know. Because there is no way Cayman or the Brits who, you know, who is in charge of Cayman is going to allow Jamaica to manage something like that. Remember, say, them sort of thing there, you know, where you get from them nuclear plant there, especially if anything should happen. I know something where you can easily contain, you know. You think of something where you can put in a box, or you think it's a person where you can build a wall around. And these are the type of things where people in Jamaica not, because here, no matter what they matter, you know, they matter about the situation of, you know, the 100 people, or the 10,000 people, persons, you know, that 10,000 persons potentially coming to Jamaica. Like, all of that pales in comparison to this. So it seemed like this announcement make, and it just go over people, and people not even realize how I go on. Honestly, you know, it looked to me like the people them not even realize how what happened. Because it's only a few people me hear at talk about this. All of a sudden them get up and talk about, yeah, 10,000. Yeah, man. You can contain them people there. You can find a place to put them. You see me, I said, if them come in, you can send them back out. You understand? By all means, you can, no, but then, you see, with this, you see, once you bring that here, if that ever, anything ever happen with that, there is no remedy for it. There is no remedy for it. Because if Russia can't fix this from them times there, so if a world power could not fix this from 1980, I think 86, you tell me, say, Jamaica want, hey, so, you know, me have to wonder, so, the rest of CARICOM not have nothing to say about this, but then again, rest of CARICOM kind of the far still. Yeah, because if you really look into it, you know, say, CARICOM country, you know, Antigua, that would have there at the top of the chain and so on. Yeah, the top of the chain would have been Antigua go straight down to Trinidad and Barbados. They out there, so. Only other one you could have put on it a Belize, Belize the over upon Central America, so that kind of there a little distance away. But now, man, Jamaica cannot be allowed to have something like this. This cannot happen. Yeah, man, so we don't want, like I say, we don't want them to pray me over nothing, You see what I say? And the politics me I talk about, when me I talk, because you notice, there are so many things I have mentioned about Jamaica where go wrong. And things happening in a different administration, different times. So me not only I talk about this time, so me I talk about all administrations. There is no point in time where me dey in a Jamaica and the place feel and the place have a, that kind of feeling the way say, yeah man, the place stable and everything I go like how it's supposed to go. No, me not see that. It's always a struggle. It's always a case where things are not going, things are not working properly. This we fix, that we fix, that we do, that can't do. And you're going to tell me, so whatever it is you do, you change your mind from this. Me no want to have to take on myself. But if this happen, I go have to take on myself. So, please reconsider this. Don't do this. This is definitely not a good idea. Definitely not something we really want to go through with. And then I see something where I go on as a car. I feel like so right now, if I check on the news, I go see something where so unexpected. Yeah man, if I check on the news, man, I feel like I literally I go see something where I go see something where unexpected. I'm sure. So quickly. Yeah, I look at me see nothing where I go on pan it. But the news, but left that. I could see something over here, so. See if I find anything where it seems like in Jamaica the news changes by the minute, people. Literally the news changing by the minute. So I'm gonna ask Gemini, what's going on the news in Jamaica right now? Is there any hot topics? Is there anything going on with the government in Jamaica right now? God, Gemini, you gotta tell me now, I can bet something I got me now. There are
a few massive hot-button topics dominating the headlines and talk radio in Jamaica right now. If you're looking at what's driving public debate and keeping the government on the defensive, these are the big ones. 1. The third country nationals agreement with the U.S. The biggest controversy. The government is facing severe public backlash and a wave of criticism over a newly revealed Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, signed with the United States. What it is, Jamaica has agreed to temporarily accept non-Jamaican migrants deported or transferred from the U.S. so they can transit through the island en route to their final destinations. The details, the agreement caps the number at 25 individuals every 2 weeks. The U.S. is covering the cost of their initial stay, and the Jamaican government emphasizes that these individuals are strictly in transit and are not permanent migrants. Anyone seeking to stay would have to formally apply for asylum. Why people are angry? There is widespread public anxiety over security risks, a perceived lack of transparency from the government, and questions about what Jamaica actually stands to gain. Adding fuel to the fire, there's a big political back and forth about who initiated the talks. While the government says the U.S. brought the idea to them, critics allege a Jamaican official originally approached the U.S. looking for skilled labor arrangements, which opened the door to this deal. Information Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon has been actively trying to reassure the public that the government is acting in Jamaica's best interest. 2. The beach privatization legal battle. A massive cultural and economic clash is heading straight for the courts. Campaigners from the Jamaica Beach Birthright Environmental Movement, JABEM, are launching 5 major lawsuits to block the government from ceding more public shorelines to massive hotel chains. The core issue, locals argue that successive governments have allowed all-inclusive resorts to privatize the coast, cutting off everyday Jamaicans from beaches like Mammy Bay, Little Duns River, and Bob Marley Beach. The government's stance, the Holness administration, points to a proposed beach access and management policy aimed at modernizing the old 1956 colonial laws, arguing they need to balance public access with generating economic growth from tourism.
Alright, and the year I go on this. I mean, not even know so that beach one there was a hot topic right now in this time. But when you hear something like this, where people can't even go to the beach, all type of, you see me, I say, you want to go to the beach, you have to go all type of undesirable looking kind of place. When you, the moment you enter, especially St. Anne, St. Mary into St. Anne, there, so everywhere you look, you know, once you see the sea coast and it's a nice little area, just best believe says a hotel there right there, so, you know. It's like you can't go on proper beach and the few little beach you there. You have to pay how much money for going to the beach. Imagine you just want to take a little swim. You can't go into the water. And you know, there are similar countries to Jamaica, you know, when you stay like that, you know. For example, in a place like Barbados. Now, a place like Barbados, no, what you call it there, you know, no hotel, no beach, you know. Anybody want to go on any beach in Barbados can go. The hotel might own the property where they're close to the beach, but when it comes to the beach access, them can't stop nobody. Any national you want to go up on the beach, you can go up on the beach. But how you feel have hotel in Jamaica are block off people from accessing the beach? You understand? Because, look, you know, I go at them hotel here already, you know. And when you go at the hotel, them literally have security. They're down on the beach side, you know. So if by some means somebody go in at the water and reach right there, so, you know, them can't go nowhere on the beach itself. I'm not talking about up in land, you know. Them literally can't touch the sun. A matter of fact, them have to stay out in the water because them have like a little, I don't even know where you call them sitting there, what them call them, boy. Them sitting there where them have out in the water. So even things like them there. And them things they want to figure deal with. Them things that them figure deal with, you know, but yet still, them are going to tell you about, by the way, you know, so me never deviate over this. Them realize Jamaica is a place where prone to natural disasters, both hurricanes and earthquake. So imagine them have this nuclear plant. Not even because the hurricane, I guess them could have some kind of preparation. Because, you know, them probably have certain safeguards. Because, to be honest, you know, I shouldn't even discuss this, you know, because I just hope so them not serious, you know. But, make we say them serious. An earthquake, you know, get a warning, you know. You don't know when something going to happen, you know. You don't know when an earthquake going to come. You don't know how much it going to measure upon the Richter scale. You know, you don't know where the epicenter of the earthquake going to be. You don't know none of them stuff there. So what if exactly which part the earthquake happen? All right, that's the plant there. Are very close. What you think going to happen? All because of light bill. So what you tell me, say, wouldn't it be way easier for you something like somebody mentioned earlier, you know, say solar, wind and hydroelectricity. All right, wouldn't it be easier you use something where renewable, use something where you already have, you don't have to pay a fee, but instead you're going to use something where you have to get from another place, cause, yeah, so you have to go import this thing, yeah. And in addition to that, it is very risky. And if you have a natural disaster, which always happen, plus when you look on the track record of the people, when you look on all of them stuff there, And you are going to tell me, say, you really want to go nuclear? What about the wind? The breeze not blow every day. I'm sure if I go out the door right now, breeze are blow. Right now, breeze are exactly green, clean, green energy clean. Exactly. Exactly what it is. You know how much river there in Jamaica? And guess what? You see, even if you get hydroelectricity, that not do nothing to the water. All it do, it turn a turbine, the water still there for people use. So you literally you just use the source of energy. So these John star. So you just use that kinetic energy there to turn that and you can turn that into electricity. Because the energy they continuous, you know, so now, unless the river dry up, you know. But how much time you see one of them big river there in Jamaica dry up? And you have so much of them. You have how much waterfall in Jamaica where that even more you get from there. So, because it's not only a river where just run flat, you know, where you probably not get as much from it, but from them waterfall there. You know how much waterfall, you know how much unknown waterfall there up a Blue Mountain and all up a them places in a cockpit country and them places. So you could have used some of them there. People still have the water same way. And like when I go put something in the water where I go make the water can't use or anything like that. So why not that? You use the natural breeze where I blow. And like when I capture the breeze and use the breeze to do something, you know, all you know, do have some windmill put up out there and some wind farm, you know. And the breeze blow and just spin them. And when you do whatever physics you need to do, you now convert that into electrical energy and store it. That's all. Same thing with solar. When you have some solar farm, you know sun hot at daytime in Jamaica. You know what I say? You even can do this on a personal level. You literally can make everybody, find some way to make everybody in the country get solar. Exactly. So you have free sun shine every day. You don't have to pay for it. No risk to nobody or any risk where they're there with the sun. We can't do nothing about it. You see what I say? The sun shine every day. So if you want to go out there and make the sun burn you up, it's up to you. But you don't have to stay night. You understand what I say? But no, you don't want to tell me, say, you really are going to tell me about solar. It's not solar, you're not going to tell me about nuclear. I feel like something wrong with them people, you know. I really feel like something wrong with them individually, man. I can't understand. Which part? Hey, me have to wonder, say, but, you know, I don't even know how to try to explain this, you know, because who would I do something like this? You know, some more time I feel like that individual I just want to talk. I really feel like that individual more time just want to have something to say, you know. And because him not have nothing to say, him just get up and just go on with a bag of thing. Because there is no way whatsoever you are going to do something like this. Corporate. You really think of that? Why you say a corporate grid? Why you say a corporate? Why you say a corporate? So, hold on. Why you say a corporate grid? Tell me why you say. Read that message. It is going to happen. Have you ever questioned why the U.S. warship was docked in Kingston? Have you questioned Jamaica encountered a son? Alright, you know, that one the kind of above my pay grade still, you know, but you see that blackout there? That blackout they look very suspicious. And you see that thing there? Where they might tell you about, say, about a lightning I say, yo, lightning thing is sound away, you know, because I never seen a lightning like that go on board the place. You understand? Especially on that particular night. See me, I say? And then now, in the hurricane, light never go away like that. So if light never go away like that in the hurricane, how come just little lightning in probably them alone are sick? And that go on. You see me, I say, like this just not alright. And if a lightning and it cause so much, you know, so much issues, how come the light come back so fast? Me I think say a bag of things that mash up. Like me say, me really want get into that one day, you know. Really no want get into that one about, you know, what cause it and all that. But me just say, you see the thing that them tell we say happen, it just don't make no sense none at all. I better them the forward with something else. You see me I say? Yeah man, I better them come with something else. But I feel a little bit more better. But when I come tell you some little story, and you really have to call them stories. Like me I say, well, and so one of the things that the people them not in a sense, you know, come with something, because remember, you know, all countries, you know, tell them population things are probably not go so. You know what I mean? But although I'm not going to tell the people them something when I go so, at least when you come with a story will make a little bit more sense. Alright, you know what I say happen already? And this was not, I never nothing spooky go on still. You know, so you know them have monkeys in a Barbados. And one of the time them in a Barbados, you know, so a monkey jump on a, but then again, Barbados is a very small place still. A monkey jump on a, some power line or some place and light go in the whole country still, you know. But a different sort of thing that, you see me, I said there was no shipping at the place or nothing weird never happened. You see me, I said there was really nothing weird happening at that point, you know. But in this case, me I said to myself, so them not could have prepared something better. Them could have prepared a better story for you, you know. But I basically rate the people them. You see me, I say? I have to rate the people them. Why them have to come with one story like that, you know? Because me not go tell you say me know how it happen, you know. You understand me? I said that part there, me no know, but it looks spooky. Let me read the chat there and see where I go. Yeah man, Ryan. Yeah man, Brian, big up yourself. Welcome. First where I see you up on Tropical Nomad TV. You know, subscribe to the channel, yeah man. Alright. Look, you sound like a man with no history. You remember where them? Alright. Yeah man. One currency in other part there of the world, and you know, deal with them currency in a certain kind of backed by a certain thing, by a certain precious commodity, which me not even want to mention because we don't want to get into that. But yeah man, because alright, you know, so that country there, you see that country where that particular individual is from, you know, say, I never know the type of things, the type of benefits of people get who live in other country there, you know. And when I find out, me I say, hold on there. So I saw them people over here say live. Them people over here say live like, you see what me I say? The people, them go college, a married couple get this, that, all type of, I mean I say, hold on there. But over here so seem like a utopia. So what really go on there so? But like me I say, you see, what go on in Jamaica, it is not on that scale there. You understand me I say? It's not on that scale there. Our people them who run our place out here, them are wicked. You see me I say? That is what go on in there. You think most of what happening in Jamaica is not by outside forces. You understand me I say? Because you see, even if outside, alright, I'm going to show you a thing. The world love Jamaica, you know, but Jamaica don't love Jamaica. I wonder if you get them, I say. You know, so some years ago, and like I say, this is no political thing, so I don't want a man come tell me about, oh, yeah, support this, enough of the things that I talk about probably happen under another government. I mean, I keep track of when it did go on now, who did I run place, because I'm in a business, I never vote. I mean, I vote. You understand what I say? We just want to know say, who are run the place, do what them supposed to do. Me not business about a politician. You see me? I say, I have nothing at all to do with them, just do your job and do what you do and do the right thing. That's all I care about. I'm in a really business and who around the place. It now have nothing at all to do with me. You understand? You know, say, a few years ago, a certain European country did want to donate something to Jamaica. And you know, say, the country say, I think was even them ambassador to Jamaica, the person come out on TV and say, here we go on. Them now make no more cash donation to the Jamaican government. Any project the EU has to do, them are going to make sure say they have hands in it to actually do the project. Because what them do, them take the people them money for do what them supposed to do and don't do it. You see what I say? And that's one of the reasons why Jamaica suffer like that. You understand me? I say the band them two thief. You see what I say? And when, as I say, we're not talking about a specific individual. We're not, and just the individual on the screen we're talking about. I mean, you understand me? I say? And it's not that me I say that individual a thief, because I don't know. You see me? I say that now have nothing to do with me, but Jamaica in general, them get the people them money from other places to do the right thing what them supposed to do. And before them do what them supposed to do to make the country better, them thief the money and go on with a bag of idiot thing like them now in a sense. You see what I say? You think that Jamaica supposed to look like how it look? You think that the world want Jamaica to look like how it look? As I said, the world love Jamaica, but Jamaica do not love Jamaica. That is the essence of what go on. You know how much time them get money? All right. You see, even a few years ago when a certain thing go on and you know the world lockdown and all sort of thing, you know how much money gets sent at Jamaica. We're not talking about individual, but governments sending money to Jamaica to help out the people them. And before them give the people and the money them, you say people have to go turn up in a line how long to get 10 grand. 10 grand Jamaican we are talking. You see what I say? How much US that? And not even $100. And yeah, tell me, say, people have to go stand up in a line to get 10,000 Jamaican dollar, which about $60 that or so. I don't even know. I don't have business, but whatever, I'm a little bit of money. You understand me? I say, but yet still, people in other countries, when them get their money, people are get them 2 grand, them 3 grand. US me are talking, But in a Jamaica, me have to, people are get $60. So you tell me, say, a country like that, rate nobody where from come from out here. And them get the money to give the people them. And it's not the first time things like this happen. And you tell me, say, me supposed to be patriotic to a place. Anytime this place can be patriotic to me, at them time them will start love it. If it's not patriotic, if the place not love me not love it. You see what I say? No man can tell me nothing. Because what good reason them have for don't give the people them the money? I don't see no reason at all for them not give the people them the money, you know. Oh, you figure the people them 10 grand, have the people them stand up in a line now. Me I say you want to them people, yeah, man. Well, it depends still, but if a certain gas station me go buy gas to put in my car, 10 grand cannot fool me tank, you know. Them have cheaper gas stations, but me just say, some of just get up on a randomly and just pull up at any random gas station and try to full my tank. Me can't full my tank with 10 grand, so what you give people $10,000 for do? You want take the people them for fool, man, and that me I tell it. And that's why more time when you hear them talk all type of thing them talk about, you know, oh, for the betterment of what? You see what I say? So if them now do nothing where I go better, the people them. And for better me. I mean, I don't necessarily be selfish with it, but if it a better me, it a go better everybody. You see what I say? If you can't do things like that, why am I supposed to be patriotic? And when me be patriotic and quote unquote build up Jamaica, it a build it for other people and not for me. You see me I say? Why people I'm not talking about just one place, you know. Why people all around the country can just get up and just turn on them pipe, and when them turn on them pipe, water in them pipe anytime. You see me I say, all right, let's say me have water in my yard anytime, but why me can't drive go over one place? Me don't know, just random place. Me can't just drive go over one random place and link my brethren and just turn on the pipe and get some water. I'm goodly have to me say, yo, me have to go get some water, or me can't go link one family member down at one place and everything working for them place like how it working at my place. You see me I say? Some little basic thing where, hold on, let me see a message or so. Cheryl and Pink, what's up? Big up yourself. Thanks for coming to the live stream. All right, this is the nastiness. This is the little nastiness on your screen. He undermining the yeah, me hear you, Cheryl. Me hear you. Big up yourself. Thanks for coming to the live stream. You know what? Go ahead. Yeah, man. That me I tell you say, yo, people them in Jamaica need for know say, if you take pride in ourselves and know say, yo, anything the rest of the world can have, we can have it too. You understand me I say? Why is it that the politician them, me not specify no particular one. You understand me I say? Why is it that them can live a certain type of way? Why is it that them for make a whole heap of money, but we not for make none? Why is it that their salaries should be comparable to the salaries of leaders from other places, but your salary in a Jamaica can't be comparable to salaries of people who do similar jobs in other countries? You see me? I say, all right. So you work in a one store, like one, you know, a store clerk. Just a normal, you work in a restaurant. A person will do that same job in the US, you know. Make we use New York, for example. How are the minimum wage in New York? $16 an hour, something there, so. So, let me do a quick calculation. So, I do a quick little calculation. Pull up my calculator here, so. I could say 40 hours. So, my calculator there. 16 times 40. Somebody will say I can't check, but can't bother try to figure out that right now. So, 16 times 40. All right? 16. All right, 16 times 40. All right? So I could say, as I say, about $16 an hour. Somewhere about this are the minimum wage in New York. I'm not sure. I'm not talking, you know, so I can ask Gemini, you know. Ask Gemini, so I get the exact figure. So I got to ask Gemini, what are the minimum wage for NY? All right. Gemini, what's the minimum wage for New York?
In New York, the minimum wage depends on where exactly you are working in the state. Region, minimum wage, New York City, Long Island, and Westchester County. $17 per hour. Remainder of New York State. Upstate, $16 per hour. These rates went into effect on January 1st, 2026.
All right, so yeah, man. So the minimum wage are between $16 and $17 an hour. So make we use the lower one, which would be, you know, because if you're over Manhattan, which is New York City, Long Island, Westchester, yeah, them places 17 and yeah, rest are 16. All right, so we're going to check now. Let me see. So at the rate of 16, $640 that, you know. All right? What are the exchange rate in Jamaica? Make we say 160. So round it off at 160. And that would be a person who do one job when nobody really want to do. You know, like a restaurant job or, you know, like a store clerk in a regular store, right? One can multiply that by 160. 640 times 160. $102,000 that, you know. So, $102,000 a week, all right? So me I got times that by 102,400 to be exact. So me I got times that by 4. $409,600 a month. Alright? That is where a person where working as do a normal little job in a New York. As I say, other states have other minimum wage, but all of them higher than Jamaica one. Every state, no matter how low them is, but we just have to use New York. You know Jamaican love New York. Bag of Jamaican there New York, alright? And you tell me, say, what is Jamaica minimum wage? Me don't even know for 16,000 me don't know 16, so you get $100. Basically, about 100 US. So you get $100 for one whole week of work in a Jamaica. So before we go fix that, when I come tell man about nuclear, hey, I can't even know what go on. You know. I have some people out there so we go on like them now in a sense, you know, when politics time come around, them get up and run up and down back of them idiot politician I like them now, no sense, you know. You see what I say? So why is it that me can't get 409,600 for my pay like all people from others? So no people them too. You see what I say? Why me should I work for less? You see what I say? Why me should I work for less? Patriotic to what? How long it going to take before things get better? And I like it all get better tomorrow. So when me for patriotic for? Why is it that them people, them place they can get more? You see what I say? Why is it that you they are foreign and you will all pull up all say, me don't know what McDonald's or any one of them places, them fast food place. Then when you look, you see the work, see all the work already for go home, you see a worker come out. It's a Benz or BMW jumping a gun, drive gun and yard. Which fast food worker in Jamaica can afford them thing there? And you tell me say patriotic for what? Patriotic to who? Is it me I say? So when the politician them increase them pay by 300%, and them can, you know, them can live a certain kind of way, but regular people can't live them way there. So them want to come. All right, make a read come the message. All right. Parts of Belmont. All right, no one where should struggle. Exactly, no one in the world should struggle to buy universal health care. 200% for just talking and telling lies. I don't know why Jamaican don't ask him to resign and give him a little minimum wage. He's talking about 200% for him and his wife and kid. This man don't see. Yeah, man. Me I tell you, man. So that me I make you know. So if me can't get them sort of thing that where people are getting in other place, and I tell me about so don't compare Jamaica to them places, because me know places where in a Jamaica where the people want make a whole heap of money too. You understand me? So I gotta check something. I gotta ask about Barbados. Alright, it might not be as much as the US, but I gotta tell you now. Barbados. No, we gotta ask the per capita income, and then we're gonna do a rough calculation, alright? Gemini, what's the per capita income of Barbados? Alright, Gemini soon answer, but watch out. Barbados is probably the size of St.
According to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, the nominal GDP per capita for Barbados is approximately $29,020 United States dollars. When adjusting for purchasing power parity, PPP, which accounts.
Alright, so 29,000. Basically $29,020. That are the average income for Barbadians. Well, per capita. So we can just use it as the average, alright? Some people will get more, some people will get less, but that are the average income of Barbados. So we're going to divide that by that at US, you know. Right, so we'll divide that 29,020 there by my calculator there. We'll divide that by 52. That's a rough calculation still. 52, forget the 29,020. 29,020. Divide that by 52. Could I do a more finer calculation? But we're going to, check it as this, all right? 29,000 divided by 52. How this make it here, sir? a $558 this, you know. $558 and 8 cents. So make we just say 500 and make we say 5. Just make we say 558, all right? You know, somebody gonna say, yeah, I don't know for round half good. Yeah, it's up here. But anyway, left that. So yeah, man, $558. So when, if you want to say 560, anything, you realize how close that is to the New York minimum wage? You wouldn't really pray nothing over that. Is there me I say? And that is Barbados. That is a Caribbean island where they don't even have a river in them country. Is there me I say? A Caribbean island where smaller than St. Catherine. Or probably just the size of St. Catherine. A Caribbean island where them population is less than 300,000. And them people, they can get them money there. And you gotta tell me, say, them politicians that want to get 300% raise and get too much million. Me never want to go look on that, you know, but it's a bag of money them I make. You see me, I say, and I want to tell the people them about forget $100 a week. You see me, I say $100 a week, while Bajans I make 5 times that. Or should I say 5.5 times that? And people living in New York can make 6 times that. And we can check some other country too. And we are, people can't not even know what's going on, you know. That me I tell you now. Because this thing what me I tell you about this nuclear thing with this. This nuclear thing where this brother you talk about before him go fix the people them pay. You see me I say? I that him figure deal, you know. Fix the people them pay and them thing there. I come tell man about nuclear and all sort of thing. Who want to hear about that? Who want? You see me I say? You say you can't fix people pay. And you want... But you want to have nuclear plant in Jamaica. Nuclear plant for do what? Yeah, people can't not even know what's going on. That me I make you know, you know. And then I see something here, so. Because we are the things that I earlier, you know, get a message from the earlier, get a message from the live, the people when me are telling us, say, up to now, them want the sound shocking. You see me, somebody drop couple messages up on the live when me say, yo, John, want this real? Because while me forward for come talk about the announcement where the individual on the screen make, you know. The thing them where what the person dropping at the comment section. Now me I try to figure out if this real. Because the way all the things sound to me I feel say, but well on. Because this is not something where, no, you know, you see the announcement, this is something where going to happen probably, me don't know, next year, next whenever, you understand? Because they must say, within the next decade, but you see where the person drop in at the comment section earlier, people, or something where, now, me I try to process it and I wonder, say, yo, if this is real, because this is something where immediate, this is something where look like, say, if it real, it can affect we all. And something probably can affect we all tomorrow, maybe tonight. Is that what I say? Could be next week. No, I can't tell you say the information is credible enough. I don't know. But the person say it in the chat. Earlier up in the chat, man. And up to now, me I say about wait. But then again, you see the thing about it is, you see the amount of unbelievable things will happen in Jamaica. When you hear these things, you can't even dismiss them because anything will happen. The people may drink some water because the way you're made hot. All right. Yeah, man, the way you made hot people. Me a burn up. Alright, so we're there. There again. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna see something. I said, Jolie, I said, take your time. Yeah, Jolie, the people, they make me feel a way, man. They make me feel a way about the whole thing. Because normally, I take up my YouTube and do them sort of video. You know. Of course, you know, we live in the country and we have individual thoughts, but certain type of topic, I never normally trouble them. You understand me? I say, I leave them topic there. You know, to different people will cover different things. You understand me? I say, left them topic there to man like Bowler and to Mystic Sensation and Wayne Lonesome and them man they will deal with them sort of topic there. You know what I mean? Certain topic me not really trouble. But you see this now? But they have to run in on that one, yeah, man. I couldn't make that one here pass. You see what I say? Because you see when you can insulate yourself from certain things, you understand? Because you don't know no matter about them 300% raise and you understand me? I say all of them politics thing and all them things. Yeah, me find a way of insulate myself from them things because me nah join them $100 a week policy and them sort of. Me nah depend that. Me can insulate myself from that. But how do you insulate, not only insulate, but insulate and isolate yourself from a nuclear plant? Me nah know way how to do that, so that's why me I come talk. You see what I say? Because the thing is, you know, it's like we all them news come out in a clusters. Some of the time them, you can't even get track of them, you can't even keep track of them. When I know 1 minute you hear this, another minute you hear that, another minute, and it's like you hear one thing and by the time you have to register it and say something, is another thing come out. And it's like every day them a get more exciting. Till more time you fear one that say wait. Them people are vlogger, or them a try supply news to vlogger. So them literally go out of them way if try if it say something where I go make the news. And most that them a try do, you know. Because if I know that, them a try do. What is it then? Why is it that them just can't have a normal day like one normal country? Hey, I wonder if you know, because I'm not going to call certain people name for me things, you know. A certain individual who is the head of state in a certain other country, all right? You know, if that individual, they are being news, that individual, they making every day, them talk, them go on with a bag of thing, you know, them talk all type of something, you know. You know, them individual, they make the news like that, you know. Easily, you know. But I wonder if you realize it. Jamaica has been doing that for years now, you know. You see me? I just recent time there that individual they make news like that, you know. But in Jamaica, you know, every day you hear something shocking on the news, you know. It come like if you want to be successful as a vlogger in Jamaica covering Jamaican topics, it come like if you just talk about things in the news, talk about politicians. But as I say, I know my type of thing that, but it don't mean so me not have an opinion, you know, but it's just that we know normally, but you see when them decide them are going to go too far now, me have to say something. Because me not going to stay here and make all of this go on and me not at least register my voice. You understand? Because even if me get up and say, yo, me I take on myself, wouldn't I be guilty of not letting my fellow Jamaicans know what is going on? Because some people never know about this, you know. Some people never have no clue about this, you know. The way how them flood the space with all kind of news, you know. Some relevant, some not relevant. Them a talk about people that thief money, people can't give account for this and people can't. But who cares about? Because no, you know, me not going to tell you, say, a man for take away my take, but who cares about people giving account for money and all them things that when me I think about my life? Yo, if I saw me for look upon it, a man take away more and take and go on about him business, you know. And myself, me I look for preserve, you know. You understand me? I say, and in me preserving myself, me now stay here so with no nuclear plant in Jamaica. None whatsoever. I don't care what it is. Because them things, they are things where you literally cannot contain. Because, look on it, see it? Trini Queen there, you know. Trinidad know how to deal with whole heap of them sort of thing, whole heap of them energy related type of, I mean, I see Trinidad I mess with them thing there, although Trinidad have oil, you know, but I see Trinidad I mess with them sort of thing there. But why is it that Jamaica have to know, I figure, all right, watch how weird it is now. I tell you, say, hey, more time them individually, you have to go and like, you have to wonder if them have sense, you know. In recent time, the man them announced that them find oil in Jamaica. So you find that them find evidence that there is oil in Jamaica and all that. Why them not go and explore that? How you reach a nuclear? So you have oil in Jamaica and not that you figure deal with. Is that me? I say we don't know if it's true, you know, if it's credible, but not that you figure focus on how you reach a nuclear. That is what I want to understand, you know. So you have oil where, yes, all right, so the oil there for real. Because we're supposed to see what is happening to Guyana's economy, all right? So we see what happened to Guyana, you know. And you see how all of a sudden Guyana get rich, because at one time Guyana was, you know, one of the poorer countries in the Caribbean. You know, when I talk about Haiti and the other place they were close by, but Guyana was one of the poorer places them where you always have a bunch of Guyanese that run left Guyana and go over Barbados or go Trinidad and you know whatever. You know see no Guyanese that do them type of thing because Guyana find them black gold, Guyana find oil. Right now Guyana rich. So you find signs, say, you see signs of oil in Jamaica and that you figure explore. How you going on nuclear? So you're going to now get, because there's a certain raw material, a few raw materials we have to use in order for. Alright, so Julie said, don't leave me when you're going. Exactly, you have to bring the whole of the people that we know, man. All vloggers. Yeah, man, big up Julie. As a Trini Queen, that's a good opinion. This is your niche. We don't know about that, Julie. It's easy to talk about, yes, but I don't know about that still. Yeah, but yeah, man. So, as I say, we have oil in them say we have oil in Jamaica. Go and explore that. You see what the oil do for Trinidad? You see what I say? I've been there and I've seen it. So, why is it that we can't explore that? You going to find, you going to use something now where you going to get from some way over some other place in the world where all type of things are going in them place there, and now when you have this thing now, another place are going to want it, and when you're ready to dispose of it or anything happen at the world, not even Jamaica alone, but the whole regions and other adjoining, not adjoining, but countries close by might even be affected. But yet still, and that's where you want to go. Go and explore the oil and see if it's there for real. Me hear them say them have rare earth in Jamaica. Go explore them thing there. But you always want to go do some outrageous things. It's like, you know what, Jamaica is a weird place though. Jamaica is a very strange place. You know, them always I say, oh, Jamaica are the first for this and Jamaica. What kind of are the first in the Caribbean for do this? What kind of race them depend? Oh, did somebody in the Caribbean they telling us that them a giant a nuclear race? Fool get up and say, oh no want. Hey player, hear me? Let's see what I'm going on so. Alright, so yeah man, people now hear me, so watch you going. We're gonna jump off of the live stream, you know. So yeah, hear me, big up on yourself. And please, subscribe to the channel, because we have a whole lot more forward, you know. Literally, we have a lot more coming. We're going to break down some whole lot more things and go into some details, because enough time information come out and people hear them, you know. So stay tuned to Tropical Nomad TV. And we have some video on the channel. So I want to go check out the video them too. You know what I mean? So remember, hit the subscribe button. Before I go, like the live, You understand? Before you go and like up the live, man, and subscribe to the channel, I'm going to show you a whole heap more things. You understand me? Because a whole heap of information we have in a while. We don't necessarily talk about them every day. A whole heap of information we have and a whole heap of things we have. Yes, Trini Queen, when I do that still, when I do that still, I have to keep, you know? I have to keep safe, man, yeah, man. Keep your blood pressure in a proper range, 120/80, somewhere close to this. So. You understand? You know, say that's the benchmark. Yeah, man, so like I said, subscribe to the channel before I go, because I want to soon back again, you know. We see say enough people there, so I want to subscribe to the channel. And we are going forward again. Anything new where I drop. Any issues where people don't really cover like that, especially the ones that will greatly affect Jamaica. We want to know, check it out, man. You understand me? So subscribe to the channel. You understand? Yeah, man, before you check out, just please hit that subscribe button and like up the live. Alright? So big up yourself. Alright, so I forgot big up everyone who, so I forgot scroll back for, you know, I forgot big up everyone who did there, you know. So we are big up Trini Queen, alright? Yeah, Trini Queen. Big up Joyful Jolie. We big up Kinsley Hype. And we have a big up Cheryl and Pink. We read out everyone because we appreciate everyone who drop a comment. And if you don't drop a comment, you know we can't call the name because we don't know say you're there, but big up same way. Make member if you subscribe, alright. So we are scroll back and we are, you know. Big up Ryan Francis. Thanks for coming. Alright. And we have Alton Breck. Big up yourself. Thanks for coming to the live stream. I hope to see you again. If you're still there, please subscribe. And everyone else too. Alright. We have Charles Clinton. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming. Thank you for dropping a comment. Please subscribe. We'll see who else. Okay, yeah. Scroll through for look for everyone who comment, who forward and drop. We have Angela Stoltz. Big up yourself. Thanks for dropping a comment. And we have Melcha Campbell. Big up yourself. Thanks for dropping a comment. And we have Anne-Marie Grow that dropped some very interesting comments earlier. Big up yourself. I hope to see you again. Thanks for commenting and please subscribe. Alright, we can see. We are scroll through, you know. Scroll through if you see. We have Paulette Mackenzie. Big up yourself. Thanks for coming. Thanks for dropping a comment. Alright, so we still a scroll through right now. Nah, go back no further. Jano. What is this? Jano. Nah, go back no further. I can't remember the name them from earlier. These are the furthest it go with the names them in the chat. Alright, but we know so we have Young DET there earlier, so big up yourself, Young DET. And everyone else, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna call a name, especially if you dropped a message earlier, I'm gonna call back your name. I'm gonna call a name. Sorry about that. You understand what I say? But you don't know. Hope to see you all again. And please subscribe to the channel before you go. And also like up the like. You don't know it's Tropical Nomad TV. And we out.